Hey, welcome back to another Montreal Canadian play-by-play with the hockey coach Frenchie directly for the beautiful country of Thailand on amazing great Friday night, January 10, 2025. Hopefully an amazing great week, ready to rock and roll your weekend. And Montreal Canadian play two games this weekend, back-to-back game. The night they are at the capital of USA at Washington. This is the Capitals. Tomorrow they return at home to play against the Dallas Star. Three teams are doing very well in their last 10 games. Washington Capitals have a record of 6-2 in their last 10 games. The Dallas Star have a record of 7-1 in their last 10 games with a streak of 6 W. And the Montreal Canadiens are 8-0 in the last 10 games. Montreal Canadiens announced David Savard and again Patrick Laine are out in the lineup for the game tonight. Possible they return on the ice tomorrow night against the Dallas Star. The Montreal announced also the goaltender Tobesh is going to be between the pipe for the Montreal tonight. Tobesh have a 2W is a 2-start in NHL with a 0.48 goal against. Another big challenge for the Tobesh because after they met to play against the Florida Panthers and the Colorado Avalanche, now he's going to play against the second best team in NHL, the Washington Capitals. But not only the Montreal Canadiens play tonight, the Laval Rocket play also tonight against the Cleveland Lumberjacks and American Hockey League. This is a big game for the standing. The Lumberjacks are a little bit in front of the Rocket and the North Division. Not only the Rocket play, but we have many prospects for the Montreal Canadiens play tonight in NCAA. I'm talking about Jacob Fuller back on the ice now, Michael Edge. We talk about Sam Harris, Luc Middlestad, and Jack Smith are on the play tonight for the Montreal Canadiens prospect. Tyler Thorpe also play at 10 o'clock p.m. We're going to give you everything tonight about what's going on with the Montreal Canadiens, the Laval Rocket, and the different players for the Montreal Canadiens prospect. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, an amazing, great week, like I mentioned to you. Thanks to join the Hockey National Show. The only thing we ask you, please don't forget to click on the like to helping the channel to grow properly the right way. We have a couple of people knock the door tonight. Some of you already give us some prediction of the game tonight. Remember, Montreal Canadiens have also lost the first two games against the Washington Capitals. The last visit of the Montreal and Washington. This is the game was final score was 6-3. It was the night where you have many passengers for the Montreal Canadiens. Martin Saint-Louis was upset, and the next morning he did a practice with no puck. He let his players skate from the goal line to the goal line for approximately 15 minutes. Since that, Montreal stepped up and they become a new transformation team. And the second game they played during the season, it was in Montreal. That night, the Montreal Canadiens lead 2-0 after the first period. And then it was the night of Tom Wilson got a puck in the face, played with a swollen face. Remember, he scored 2 goals during that game. Montreal lead 2-1 after 40 minutes, and then the Capitals came back with 3 goals during the third period to give the W to the team by the score 4-2 against Montreal Canadiens. Now, this is the final game between both teams. The Montreal Canadiens and the season versus the Metropolitan Division. They are a record of 4-9-1. That's really strange to see Montreal Canadiens, and they not play yet against the Carolina Hurricane this season. They lost 3 games against the Pittsburgh Penguins and 2 against the Washington Capitals. We'll see how the Montreal going to respond against the Capitals tonight. Also, we want to welcome everybody, like I mentioned. Frankie Leonidas is in the house. Welcome back. Frank, Danny, also with us. Abination, hopefully you're back from the store. We have Claude Richard, directly at Ottawa. Welcome back. Expect Montreal win. Arzik Lebro is back in the house with all the news and update. Talk about the contract of Raleigh Craig for the Ottawa Senators. We'll talk about this during the first intermission, the contract negotiation between Jake Evans, what kind of deal he can get from the Montreal Canadiens. Paulie gave a W for the Washington with Tom Wilson. Runway Kings, moderator, welcome back. Hopefully doing well. Yamo Vartanen from Finland, also in the house. Bonjour, mon Frank. Jack McCool is in the house tonight, following by Pizza Charles from England or Canary Island. And our top moderator, co-host of the Weekly Reporter, will be back Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. is in the house. PLW tonight, welcome back. He go with Evan. Jake Evans, he stopped to do Nick Suzuki for PLW tonight. Steve Turpin, welcome back from Salem, Oregon. Welcome back. Dan O'Rourke is the referee of the game with Frédéric Lecoyer. Et la première période commence. Bon match, mes amis. Good game, everybody. First period start. And we have a offside right away at the beginning. The puck go out of the play with only 6 seconds. A burn on the first period. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being part of the show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. We have a couple of people talk here. When Mark Elliott is in the house, welcome back, Mark. Then we try to get everybody in the chat. Steven, welcome back, Steven. And glad to see you around. The puck will go recovered by the Capitals by Ovechkin. Back to Strom, to Ovechkin, to Strom again. Now, intercept par le Montreal again. Gallagher, now on contrôle le puck. Now on une zone, dans le puck behind the net, chasé par DVR, I believe. Gallagher won the ball on the right side of Thompson. Thompson is the goaltender of the Washington Capitals. Now Strom turn around, decide to retrieve second time, retrieve on defensive side, get the puck back to the defenseman because we have new players coming. Send in the defenseman of the Washington Capitals. Donc, fresh personne en zone type par le Washington, attaqué par McMichael. McMichael intercepte le puck now, comme un offensive side, he back to Senden. Senden file le puck. C'est par Tobesh, recovered par behind the net by Dubois. Dubois have a great game last game. He scored 2 goals with a game-winning goal for the Capitals. Now, Suzuki contre le puck, he back to Sakoski, but intercept again. Another turnover by Sakoski. Coming back by Tom Wilson. Great stick. He back now to Dubois. Go back in front of the net on the back door. But recovery behind the net by Sakoski. Ran the puck around the board. Chasé par Carrier. Carrier, it was a Caulfield. Caulfield gave back now to Jacky. Down the puck behind the net. New plus coming from Martin St. Louis. John Carlson tried to recover by Suzuki. Now shoot the puck by New Hook. Saved by Thompson. Going to pass for Suzuki. But for New Hook. But Lindgren. I said Thompson. I apologize. It was Lindgren. Now I remember both goaltenders are left or right. So Lindgren face to the Montreal Canadiens is ex-team. Jerry Andres, welcome back. Thanks to be with our Canadiens. And with our Canadiens. Jocelyn Gagnon, welcome in the house also. Yes, good game in front of us. We'll see Montreal going to do again the Capitals. Now Montreal attaqué par Kubidak contre le puck only to the end. But obviously lost the puck on the defensive side of Capitals. Washington recovery is coming on the offensive side by Mathieu Penny. Ballon now, Washington recovery, go back DD. Set up now on the right side, shoot the puck, miss the net completely. Recovery on the left side by the Washington, pushing out by Pesada. The puck stay in the zone by Washington, possible tripping now. The puck shoot in front of the net, intercept by Jacky. But the first penalty of the game, guys, Michael Pesada. This is a bad call, a bad play by Pesada. Tripping, not very good. At the blue line on the defensive side, the stick was between the legs. I think it was Nick down. Anyway, power play for the Washington Capitals. The Washington Capitals have a little bit over 23% on the power play, and Montreal is a little bit over 82%. Both teams are similar on the special team this season, but the Washington Capitals, the defense with Montreal, score more goal, and they gave less goal against Washington. Montreal win the face-off, intercept the puck, and then finally on the back end, down the puck all the way to Lindgren. Now recovered by the Washington Capitals, set up the breakout, down the puck back to the and Chikron. Chikron attacking now on the offensive side. Ex-Ottawa Senator and Arizona Coyotes. Jeff Chikron, first round pick draft. The puck ball at the left side of the bench. Montreal recovery and down the pocket outside the zone. Coming back on the left side now. It's coming on the Ovechkin. Ovechkin bring the puck behind Tobesh. The puck go back to the board. Evans give the puck shot to Chikron. Chikron shoot the puck. He scored a goal. Oh. A turnover straight by Jake Evans. And then Tobesh not very good on that shot. And then you have Michael Peseda make that penalty. Put this all together. This is not a good recipe for the Montreal Canadiens to get the first goal of the game. And that's not you looking for on the road. Again, a team like the Washington Capitals. Again, Jake Evans gave the puck straight to the check run. Nobody in front of Tobesh. Tobesh, not very good on that play. Should stop that puck. And that's happening on that one. Check run score is 12 goal of the year, guys. Check run, 12 goal of the year. Wow. Impressive. Ex-Ottawa Senator, power play goal, and this is unassisted. He got a puck free by Jake Evans. We have a few people knock the door. AJ is in the house. Welcome back, AJ. We have also Bob Smith. Welcome. A2. Welcome back also. Welcome. Triple W is in the house with a super sticker. $10 for Triple W. Guys, we have to celebrate the first super sticker of the show tonight. Thanks, Triple W. Here we go. He did it. Triple W, Wesh did the first super chat of the night. We appreciate a lot, guys, your contribution at the Hockey Nation Live Show. We want to thank everybody did it many times during the week. And then Triple W, we wish you an amazing, great weekend, you and your family. Always a pleasure to open the door to you and your friends. I appreciate Triple W. You are the man with your words. We appreciate that you did that to Hockey Nation. We have a penalty right there for O'Kane. This time is Jaden Strobel. Not very good start for the Montreal Canadiens. Talk about Peseda. There's not is a hell to scratch many games against Strobel. That one over there. We have a new subscriber. Carl MTZ is a new subscriber to our Canadian Show. Thanks so much. John Anderson, welcome back. Thanks to see you around. We have also Trenton. Salut, Trenton. Welcome back, Trenton. Is in the house. Again, Triple W, thank you. Great point, PLW. It was my next things to talk about. And now, Washington intercept. Check run again. Get back to Ovechkin. Shoot the puck and miss the net completely. Go back again by check run. Control the puck right away back. Le puck bouncing to Mike Madison. Return puck behind the net. By the puck bouncing to opposite side. And then intercept by Washington. Return puck to check run. Back again to the bumper. Lose back on the left side. I think it's Stromberg. Give back to check run to Carlson. Back to the check run down on the goal line, set up in front of the back door. What a great save by Tobesh with the right pad on the back door, shot by Tom Wilson. We have to give credit on Tobesh on that one. Very good, Trenton. Go back behind the net, set up by the Washington Capitals. Go back DD and reset by Strom, but a great block by the Montreal Canadiens at the blue line. We want to see if the Capitals can capitalize for the second opportunity on the power play. Ovechkin down the puck. Tobesh intercept barely. Washington keep the puck. Montreal intercept now. Go back to on the zone down the puck now. Intercept by Ovechkin in front of Jekai. Return the puck deep in the zone 20 seconds to go remaining. Long stretch pass up by Washington. The puck will be recovered by Benjamin Penny. Get back in front of the bench from Montreal. Down the puck by Sandin. All the way back behind to Jekai. Jekai lose the puck behind the net. Set up by Benjamin Penny. With the puck at the blind. Sandin control the puck now in front of the Warak. Get back breakaway right now by Montreal. He's coming out. Armia shoot the puck. Save by Lindgren. Whoa, what a big save by Lindgren. And this was the first turnover by the Washington. And Montreal capitalized, but cannot put the pocket that Montreal have an opportunity right there, but cannot capitalize on that opportunity of Joel Armia alone completely. And Lindgren make a big save, and a shot by Alex Hook. The puck go back on the right side, recovered by Dak, be back at the blind. Madison recovery, shoot the puck on the right side, stop at the goal line. Battle behind the net by Washington. Dubois recovery. Now use the board, get back to Sandin. Sandin love the puck outside the zone, all the way over Madison. But the first one to get there is the Washington Capitals. Recovery behind the net by the Montreal. Now go back behind the net by Carrier, get back to Madison. Madison hold the puck now, use the board. Long stretch pass in front of the bench, Montreal. Recovery by the Montreal New Hook, attacking on the offensive side with Kirby Dak and Kelliger. Whoop, Pessoa already sit on the bench. Martin Saint-Louis don't give anything about Pessoa. Go back out blind. And now she shoot the puck right now in front of the net. The block shot by the Washington Capitals. Recovery by Montreal. Shoot the puck again. TVR intercept on the breakout now in front of the bench of Montreal at the red lines coming out on the offensive side. But we have a pass to Tom Wilson. Wilson recovery behind the net. It was not Wilson, I apologize. It was the defenseman 42 for the Washington. Ferrari go behind the net now. Battle with Jekai. Jekai try to get a puck. Beat turn out by Prodas. Now use the board, protect the puck around the board. Turn around again. Beat Anderson's come in front of the net at the bench on the back door. The puck bouncing on the side. Get out on by Hudson. Even out to Kirby Dak. The puck bouncing all the way back on the defensive side. No chance for Sarkowski. Recovery by Washington. Long stretch pass now. Deep the puck on behind the net. Intercept by Tobesh. Get back to Jekai. Jekai lose the puck behind the net. Recovery now by Ziski. Use the glass over. Check run down the puck defensive side. No icing. Recovery by Carlson. Carlson beat Caulfield. Now Carlson long stretch pass on neutral zone. Down the puck by Washington behind the net. Recovery by Jekai. Pressure. Washington, you can see at the beginning of this game, they use down the puck deep behind the defenseman in Montreal. They use the speed to puck retrieval. And so far, Montreal has some difficulties to react with those kind of play by the Washington Capitals. Trouble with the puck now. Use the board. Pass to Ziski. Ziski long stretch pass on the zone. Back to Gallagher. Stop and the blue line. Give the puck back to Caulfield. A bit too far. Check run recovery on the situation breakout. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Decide to return behind because the new players coming for Washington. Great pass to Wilson. Wilson control the puck on the right side. Tobesh battle with Strobel. Now joined by his teammate McMichael behind the net at the goal line. Protection now the puck recovery by Montreal in front of Dubois. Montreal get out of the zone. Carrying the puck by Nelson down the puck on the left side of the Lindgren. Chasing up Anderson. Recovery behind the net. Set up now by Devorek. Battle now on the goal line. We have a pushing back. Anderson intercept again. Bring puck in front of the net. Shoot the puck by Hudson. Hit the stick of the defenseman. Washington down the puck now. Puck retrieval. It down the puck on the defensive side. Lane Hudson recovery. Long stretch pass by Hudson. All the way the army to the puck, but no chance to recover. And Washington on situation breakout. Ovechkin neutral zone, bring the puck back. Intercept by Montreal. Going to retrieve on the defensive side. Go back to Armia. Get back Carrier. Carrier down point. Use the control the puck in neutral zone. Get back now to Evans. Evans now on the offensive side. No, it was Henneman. I apologize. Henneman now behind the net of the Lindgren. Battle now with also with Jake Evans. Finally get out of the zone by Washington Capitals. Brandas back down the puck in the neutral zone. Intercept by Washington from the bench Montreal. Finally down the puck behind the bench. Montreal recovery by Carrier. A little bit too far for Evans. The puck stuck right there. But finally out of the play and from the bench for the Montreal Canadiens. That will bring a whistle. This is a play with over 4 minutes without whistle. That will bring also the first TV timeout. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. Montreal losing 1-0 at the half of the first period. That's it. Guy, welcome in the house. Matt, welcome in the house. Zev Le Cab, welcome back. Alex, welcome. Tobesh is between the pipe. PLW Quebec getting a skate fire up with a double not by lost LR. Montreal n'a pas su to tie the game, but big save par Lindgren face to Mario Armia, like he said, A2. 0-0 between Cleveland and the Rockets at the half of the first period. Notre Dame beat the Michigan Michael Ash 2-0. Now, black shot recovery par le Montreal Canadiens. We're going to give back more information about the NCAA the next couple of minutes. Landgren intercept, give back to Carlson. Pressure par Pescella now. Now, intercept par Washington. Now, en neutre zone, contre le parc nord par Chick Run. Down the par Yann Tobesh, a little bit too far, but we have a offside at the blue line, I believe. Boston College 0-0 with 7 minutes to go remaining on the first period. Minnesota Gopher, team number 3 in the NCAA, lost today 5-1 against Ohio State, number 13, and the ranking of the NCAA. Anyway, Montreal intercept par Vasilevsky, give back to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck at the blind now. Down the point front net, intercept by Shake Run, go back to McMichael. Now McMichael come in neutral zone, a little bit too far for Wilson, intercept par Montreal Canadiens. Sarkowski now, long stretch first now to the captain. They back again to the, I think it was Coley, but intercept by Washington. All the puck now on the neutral zone, decide to retrieve. Excuse me, Pierre Dubois. Dubois gave back to Sandin. Thanks everybody to be a part of the show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Trenton is because 6-4 Trenton. It could happen, like every score could happen, but the defensive of the Washington is excellent. One of the best teams. Don't give a lot of goal per game. Anyway, Washington recovering on the wall on the board. 4 line up for the Washington. Go behind the net by Minchin Penny. Pas pressure par Sandin. Recover the puck now. Shoot the puck in front of Tobesh. Save the puck retrieved par le Montreal. But Washington keep the puck, but lose the puck finally, and then Gallagher down the puck on the right side. Anderson intercept, give back to Lane Hudson, give back to the Waraka. Now the Waraka lose the puck. Washington down the puck on neutral zone. Madison now at the red lines coming on the side to retrieve now. All the way back, give back now to New Hook, I believe. New Hook protect the puck, down the puck behind the net, set up by the Waraka in front of the net, intercept by New Hook again. Great play by New Hook. Now Ballot will send in to the wall to Prodas. Now Ballot on the left side. New York win the Ballot. New York's coming out. Second Gling. Give back to the D. Set up by Coley. Coley shoot the puck behind the net to Dak. Dak intercept in front of DVR on the right corner. But the Washington cannot control the puck. Pressure par Montreal Canadiens. Finally, DVR go DD. And now go tip the puck. Great play by Washington on the situation breakout. It's coming out neutral zone by Strom. Strom will back again on the back door. But intercept par Montreal Canadiens. D reverse now. Montreal breakout in front of the neutral zone down the puck. It will be a nice thing for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to rest on the defensive side. Thanks everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. That we appreciate. Montreal return tomorrow night on the ice at the Bell Center versus the the Dallas Star. 0-0, 6 minutes to go remaining for the Laval Rocket versus the Cleveland Lumberjack. We're still 0-0 also between Boston College tonight. Play against Merrimack. Now face off the left side to best. Winning by Washington. Bring puck at the left side. Now ball behind the net at the Montreal. Recovery by Washington again. Go back to the D. Shoot the puck. Black shot barely. Par the Montreal. Recovery by Carlson. Shot puck. Miss the net barely. The puck bouncing back all the way at the blue line. And recovery by Washington. Down the puck on the right corner. The puck bouncing outside zone. Now Montreal in transition. A possible 2-1. Could be that looking for Ziski. Shoot the puck, but missed the puck completely. It was not easy for Ziski. Anyway, Washington recovery. Down the puck by Prodas. Intercept belly by Tobesh. Tobesh play the puck around the board. Strong intercept. Pinch by Enement. Finally, Montreal on the session breakout. The Jackass coming at 3 versus 2 for Montreal. Amir try puck again, but Washington again intercept the puck now. Go back in front of the bench on the Montreal. The puck go all the way to the right side. Intercept by Jackai. Now Jackai decides to recover behind the net. Situation breakout. Pass again to the side. Get back to Evans. Evans control the puck in front of Eller. Now it's coming now on the right side. Evans now intercept by DVR. Pardon, on the defensive side, Washington recovery. Intercept by Montreal. A turnover. Evans looking now to anyone. Anyone cannot control the puck. The four-line put some pressure on defensive side. Now we have a puck behind the net of Lindgren. Intercept by Chikron. Win the puck around the board. Pinch for the Montreal Canadiens. Get the puck in the zone. Eneman. Give a puck in front of the net. Intercept by Washington. Long stretch first now in neutral zone. Deep the puck behind Tobesh. Tobesh intercept the puck right there. Tobesh now use a long stretch pass now. Go back all the way back on the defensive side. It'll be his own icing by the goaltender of the Montreal Canadiens, Jacob Tobesh. Everybody looking good so far. Randy Walkman is in the house. Thanks to be a part of the show. Only 3 shots for the Montreal Canadiens since the beginning of this game. 5 by the Washington Capitals. I like right now the Montreal Canadiens try to bring back the momentum of this game. Evans on the right side, back on the lane outside, shoot the puck, a black shot again by the Washington. Now the puck go outside the zone, recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. They're there offside until everybody clear the zone. Now we have the send-in recovery, go DD to DVR, down the puck behind the net of the Tobesh, and chased by Mike Madison. Madison beat Dubois, give back to Caulfield. Caulfield long stretch first now, give back to Hudson, followed by Suzuki. Hudson joined the play right away, shoot the puck, save by Lindgren, no rebound in front of Sikorsky. And that's what we got under the shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, now 4 shots on the net. Also with that, I will create a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Hey, welcome back, Dan Asham with Colette from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Hopefully, you have an amazing, great week. Dan, ready to rock and roll. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. We thanks everybody to be a part of the show. If I didn't mention you, if I didn't welcome you, I apologize. Because sometimes I follow the game and then I do the description, so I don't check everything that's going on in the chat. So it's not because I don't want to mention you. It's just because I didn't see you. But hopefully you understand that. Washington Capitals won a great team in NHL. This is a big challenge for the Montreal. Look, I did not like the first 5 minutes of Montreal at the beginning of this game. A penalty, a goal on the PK. After that, a mistake by Evans. Then you have Tobesh to make the big save. But saying that, Montreal keep the Washington out in front of the net. They don't give any more chance. And Montreal tried to catch back the momentum of the game. A breakaway by Joel Armia. Obviously, cannot capitalize. You have a 2 versus 1 the pass between the legs of Suzuki could not control that one. I like the way the Montreal respond. This is a big challenge for the Montreal Canadiens. If they can get out of the first period with you know only thread by one goal, that would be a good news for them. Number 53, Ethan Frank, 20 years old, play his first game in NHL tonight. Play on the front line with Metropolitan, I believe, down. Anyway, recovery win by the Washington Capitals, bring puck down the net, go DD. Now set up the breakout. Now looking left and right, control the puck, neutral zone by DVR. Decide to retrieve, get back to Ferrari. Now cross the red line, down the puck behind Tobash, opposite corner, pinch one out by Metropolitan. And the puck recovery behind the net, go back down center puck back at the blind, to back to the defenseman. Down the puck behind the net again, recovery by the Washington Capitals, change the direction now. But by Jerome, intercept by Montreal. Now Doc lab the puck outside the zone, and recovery now by New York. New York attacking offensive side. Control puck, back to Caulfield. Caulfield back to New York. Pessoa bench again. Recovery by Nick down. Rain puck to the board. Pinch for the Montreal again. Keep the puck by Jacky. Great play. The puck bouncing to opposite side. Another bench by Strobel. Keep the puck deep in the zone. The puck go back opposite corner. Another pressure now by Jacky. Great reaction. But obviously for them, Washington down the puck on the defensive side. So by Cole Caulfield. Again, Pessoa was set. New plus coming from Martin St-Louis. Less of 4 minutes to go. Jalen Strobel with the puck now. Looking to break out. They give back now to Anderson at the red line, down the puck behind the net, opposite corner, pressure by the Warrack, Washington recovery, get out of the zone, the puck go back in neutral zone for the bench, Montreal Canadiens, intercept by Lane Hudson. Finally, Washington get the puck back, but intercept again by the Warrack, Jacka in front of the Tobash, that pass the puck, long stretch pass now, down the puck, Anderson chasing Sean Chikron, the puck on the right side, intercept by McMichael, get back now, we have a collision in neutral zone, Mike Madison, behind the net, now the puck bouncing behind the Tobash, intercept by Hudson, but leave the puck back into the Warrack, the puck bouncing on the right side. Now Gallagher can have the puck outside zone. Strom get back to Ovechkin. Strom's coming in front of the net, bring the puck on the opposite corner, but nobody there. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Great opportunity for Washington. Tobash was a bit more on the left side of the net. Anyway, we're covering defensive side by Sundin. 2:45 to go, 1-0. For the Washington, Chikron is 12th goal of the season on the power play, unassisted, scored the first goal of the game. The only goal we got so far, the puck bouncing on the defensive side by Armia, recovery behind the net by the Washington Capitals, were pressured by the Montreal Canadiens on the right side, the puck bouncing on the right corner of Lindgren, intercept by Montreal, battle now all the way in front of the net of Lindgren. Finally, Washington recovery, Eller get the puck back now. Control pas an offensive side, should the puck miss the net, pressure by Chikron, but the puck stay in the zone after interception by Sendon at the blind. Now, don't play the puck behind the net of the Lindgren, but with Carrier, with Frank, finally Montreal intercept, get out of the zone now. Go back on the left side of the Lindgren, don't play the puck by the Montreal, recovery by Washington in front of area. Now back last Eller. Try to get a puck to Frank. Finally, a puck bouncing from the bench on Montreal Canadiens. New plus coming for both teams. Mike Madison going to recover, set up the breakout. Less than 2 minutes to go remaining on the first period. Washington 1, Montreal 0. Madison get the puck back now to Hudson. Down the puck on the right corner. Intercept now by Washington. Pressure now by the Montreal Canadiens. Get out of the zone. Madison get beat on that one. Possible a 2-1 for the Washington Capitals. Tom Wilson's coming out on the back door. In front of the net. Great play by Nick Suzuki. Intercept the puck right there. No recovery by, I think it's called Caulfield. Caulfield's coming on the offensive side, but intercept by Washington. Now Washington try to get the puck back by Dubois. The puck bouncing back on the left side. Sakoski loses the puck, battled by Mike Madison behind the net. Sakoski recover the puck, bring the puck to the board. Set up by Suzuki. Suzuki now control the puck behind the net. Tobash, we have a whistle by O'King, I believe, is Montreal Canadiens again, I believe. No, it's the Washington Capitals. And then finally, we have the first power play in Montreal that we create also a TV timeout. So don't go nowhere, guys. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Montreal on the power play. Laval Rocket 0-0 after 20 minutes. We have penalty, Pierre-Luc Dubois, 2 minutes for holding. O'Kane. Michigan came back with 2 goals to tie the game 2-2, but Michael Edge have 0 points. The Boston College lead 1-0. Again, Merrimack at the end of the first period. Got a great comment in the chat. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. AK, welcome back. Face off now on the right side of the left side of Lindgren. 1:06 to go remaining. Montreal finished the period on the power play. Battle now on the neutral on the face off. Suzuki won the face off. Recovery now by Lane Arson. Back to Suzuki. Back to Caulfield. Looking now for Zakarsky. Shoot the puck. Saved by Lindgren in front of the net. A tip by Kubidak. Go back at the blind by Suzuki. Pressure by Washington. Coming by Lane Arson. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck ball back to Caulfield. Caulfield at the blind. Give back to Zakarsky. Zakarsky now at the goal line. Win the puck all the way back at the blind by Nick Suzuki. Suzuki protect the puck. Give back to Hudson. Hudson showing the direction. Looking now for passing. Back to Suzuki at the top circle. Lose the puck barely. Finally, puck go outside zone. We recover by Nick Suzuki. Give the puck back to Hudson. Hudson on entrée zone. Looking now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. With Kubidak. Hold the puck now. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Suzuki on the top blue line. Back to Caulfield. Fire the puck. Black shot by Lindgren. Recovered by DVR. Down the puck. En neutral recovered by the captain. Give back to Caulfield. One more time for Montreal. Attaqué par Caulfield. Looking now the left side. Caulfield pour the puck now. Bring it for the net. Intercept by Lindgren. They go back at the line. Keep the puck by Suzuki. Back on the Caulfield again. Now Caulfield in front of the net. Go back. Leonardson. Save. The puck saved between the legs of Lindgren. At the end of this period, guys, it was very close. What a save by Charlie Lindgren again on the one-timer shot by Lane Hudson. But what a pass by Cole Caulfield. We have to see the replay on that one. I don't think it was enough time, but still, what a great play at the end. What a pass by Caulfield on the back end. But Lane Hudson shoot the puck. Lindgren make a big save with a blocker, maybe. The puck was under the legs. Yes, what a great save by Lindgren on the back door to rob Lane Hudson. But again, what a great pass on the back end by Cole Caulfield. With that, guys, that's finished the first period. We have only one goal. Jacob Chikron is 12 goal of the year at 256. Power play goal by the Washington Capitals at the beginning of the first period. This is the only goal we got after 20 minutes at Washington. And with that also, the Montreal Canadiens shot 7 times on the net. At the same number of the Washington Capitals. Montreal have 1 power play. The Washington Capitals have 2 power play. And they scored a goal on the 2 attempts. That's all after 20 minutes. The Montreal Canadiens, your Bleu Blanc Rouge 0. And the Washington Capitals 1. Here we go. That's concluded the first 20 minutes. This was a fast period, to be honest with you. Maybe one of the fastest period of the season for the Montreal Canadiens. And we'll see how they're going to respond. I like the fact Montreal is out of the first period with only a deficit by 1 goal. That's what you're looking for on the road. And Washington are happy to be a lead by 1 goal. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Darrell, welcome back in the house. Let's see what's going on. Like I mentioned to you, Laval Rocket, guys, 0-0. Laval have 8 shots, Cleveland only 5. Cleveland have 1 power play, 0 for Laval Rocket. And NC tonight, guys, the Boston College lead 1-0. Chicago followed between the pipe. Michigan 2-2. Michael Edge 0 goals so far. Again, the Notre Dame. What we got also. BU lead 3-0, guys. Again, Vermont. A lot of game on the NCAA. Denver play a little bit later tonight with Sam Harris. And like I mentioned to you, Minnesota lost today 5-1. Luc Middlestad got an assist, and he had 2 shots on the net for Luc Middlestad. That gave him his 11th assist of the year with the golfer. That's what we got so far for Montreal Canadiens prospect. Now let's see what's going on around the league. You have 5 games on the show, on the program tonight. Detroit play against Washington, against the Chicago 1-1. Ran Tornado, guys. 12 goals this year. Tornado. Unbelievable. Bedard got a point. That gave him a 9th straight game with 1 point for Bedard. 27 assists. Alex DeBrincat scored again his ex-team, his 18th goal of the year for DeBrincat. Patrick Kane got an assist also. The Hurricane take the lead 1-0 over the Vancouver Canucks. Jordan Stahl scored his 9 goals. This is the 4th goal for Stahl in the last 4 periods. Stahl had a hat trick the last game. Jordan Stahl assisted by Dimitri Orlov. We have 2 more games a little bit later. At 8 o'clock, the Jets host the Kings. And at 9 o'clock, the Sharks visit the Team Utah and Clinton Keller. That's all we got tonight on the program and NHL. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the like and subscribe at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Ronnie Odette, welcome in the house. David, welcome also in the house. Everybody, don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night. Montreal will play again at Dallas Star at home. Dallas Star are winning right now at Montreal for the Montreal Canadiens. The Star won the last 6 games, and they have a record of 7-1 in the last 10 games. Montreal a big weekend. Play again the Dallas tomorrow night, a back-to-back game. They return on the ice Tuesday. They're going to back on the road. They go all the way to Seattle, I believe, or Utah. And then they play the Dallas Star again Thursday, and they return at home again in Toronto Maple Leaf. Really hard schedule for the Montreal Canadiens. Sam Dean is in the house. Alan Vaillancourt, welcome back also. I agree with you, Alan Irene. Sam, no, he was back after that, 1 shift. Good question, Charles. Doing good, Adam. Now, Charles, here's my best answer. First of all, the Laval Rocket does not have any players to be called up to the Montreal Canadiens to be ready to play with the Montreal Canadiens. I know what Joshua Roy did so far, but that's it. Now, if you bring a player from Laval Rocket you have to put him on the second line with Kirby Dack and Alex Newhook. You cannot put him on the four line, third line. Montreal Canadiens does not want to change their line. Martin said we feel like the line he has right now, they're doing well. So now you want to put him on the second line with Doc and Newhook. Whatever is Joshua Webb or any other players. It's not easy for the player call up and play right away against the opponent players where he want to make a matchup. Now he's on the road, so the matchup is not there. Thirdly, I expect both of them, Savard and Laney, back on the lineup tomorrow night. They feel with Pesada, they can use him 5-6 minutes and they can double shift Caulfield. They can double shift Evans. They can double shift Suzuki. And I can go all the way like that. So Montreal Canadiens feel better that way. And the success of Montreal Canadiens is with the player they have. Usually, Pesada does not take bad penalty. It does not hurt too much the Montreal Canadiens. So to call up someone and does not fit very well for what they are doing right now, they prefer to have a Pesada, a double shift someone else after that if they trail on the scoreboard. I'd use someone, and then they said a little bit caution, or we cannot use him on the different situation. That's my best answer I have for that situation about that. Now I'm not God or I'm not an expert. So that's what I see the Montreal act that way. But again, Laval Rocket, they don't have players where I think they deserve to be with the Montreal Canadiens right now. So they prefer to keep the Laval Rocket what they are doing over there. And they Pesada guys, he been held to scratch since October 27. So they feel like it's okay to get Pesada. And normally, Montreal was struggling. You're not going to see Pesada with Doc and Newhook. You will see him on the 4 line and promote maybe Armia on the second line or NMN. But the case that the 4 line play so good, they don't want to break that chemistry. Coach, don't answer hard question. No, Triple W, I was not there yet. I'm not afraid to answer a question. Great point, Alan, about the last shot of the first period. John Mickelson, welcome back in the house. Thanks so much, Ronnie. Bonjour. I mean, of course, John. Welcome back at Malakas. Yes, but Alan, not really. I think they want to give him an extra day. Alan, I look like I said, I think they are ready to play tomorrow with Savard. You're welcome, Malakas. Jason, welcome in the house. Exactly, Charles. And Michael Edge tonight at the first period had one shot on the net with the team Michigan versus the team Notre Dame. 2-2 after 20 minutes running for Michael Edge. Michael Edge have a good year. Well, a super shot, Mark Elliott. Super shot tonight, $20, guys. Mark Elliott did it again. Super shot number 2. Mark Elliott, super shot number 2 of the night after he followed before. Prior to that, it was Mr. Triple W. West fire for everybody. Thanks again for all you support of the Hockey Nation Live show. We really appreciate a lot. Michael Edge looking good this season with the team Michigan. The young 19 years old started the season on the second line. Have 11 goals, I believe, and 19 point. No, 21 point now. Coach should know better. Yeah, 21 point. I was right. I should trust my number. 21 point at 17 game for Michael Edge. He played a couple of shifts on the first line, couple of games on the first line. Michigan's the expectation was a little bit higher. I would say to you, they're a little bit rock and roll, up and down. 3 of the 11 goals of Michael Edge are game-winning goal. 2 in overtime. Look, the guys can play hockey. I'm excited about him. I believe he's going to return in one more year with the team Michigan next season. I'll be shocked he signed with the Montreal Canadiens. So it's going to be a good asset a long term for Montreal Canadiens, but you never know the development, what it look like. But I really like what so far, what he accomplished, Michael Edge and NC, his first year, 11 goals. That's very good, Ronnie. Don't worry about that, Triple W. Hello, welcome back in the house. Gord M. If Montreal get World Cup versus Cap in the round 1, could we see a repeat 2010? I'll be shocked, Gord, to see that. Good evening, Paulo, by the way. Look, Gord, of course, the question your question about if it's happened the first round, I don't see the Montreal make it in the playoff, first of all. Second thing, you have so many things could happen from today until March 7 at the trade deadline. And we don't have no answer until we see the outcome of the next 22 games for the Montreal Canadiens. So it's hard for me to tell you the right answer because you can get different options for the Montreal Canadiens. They have 5 players right now with no contract for next year. Pesada, Evans, Armia, Savard, and Devorak. And you don't know what happening at the trade deadline. So it's really difficult to see what the Montreal can do for the rest of the season. Tonight they played a 41 game. This is the half straight there of the half of the pie for the Montreal Canadiens. So they're going to finish, guys, the first half with a 500 average at least winning percentage. 0-0 at the beginning of the second period, Laval and Cleveland. The second period going to restart. We're going to go back at where we're supposed to be. Restart the second period, guys. Montreal Canadiens losing by 1 goal at 1-0 after 20 minutes. Now we're going to see the beginning of the second period. Montreal Canadiens are going to be on the power play for approximately 44 seconds, I believe. I could be wrong, but anyway, they're going to start the second period on the power play for the Montreal Canadiens. So, bonne deuxième période, mes amis. We'll see Montreal can bounce back up for the second period again. The team Washington. Here we go. Coach, Be positive. Montreal would be in the series. Boston would be out, Ronnie. Yeah, possible, Ronnie. I just don't see Montreal to be there. It's not about positive, negative. I'm more realistic, me, about that. It would take many circumstances. Now, the good news for Montreal, the race and the mix is so open. You have not only two teams, you have Detroit, you have Montreal, you have Columbus, you have the Flyers, you have the Rangers, and you have the Pittsburgh Penguins in the mix with the Boston Bruins now. So put this together, guys. We talk about 8 teams to get one, two spot wild card. So we have what? 20%. Eric, welcome in the house. 1-0 Washington. We'll see Montreal on the power play right there. Winning by Suzuki. Get back now to Hudson. Hudson looking now. They back to Sakaski. Carrying by neutral zone. All the way on the offensive side. Hold the puck now. Sakaski, great play right there for the net. Coffee in the back door. Show the puck by Suzuki. Now Lindgren got hit on that one. Duhaime hit Suzuki and hit Lindgren. Now Lindgren's a little bit shaky about that one. It's a power play, Zeph. Welcome back, Abination for the store. And Key, Raymond power play goal. Chris Hiller, welcome back in the house. Yes, 2-1. The schedule is not good for Montreal. The fact about the Washington Capitals, the both goaltender, Lindgren and Thompson, become UFA at the end of the year. And I believe the total of the salary cap for both total is $1.8 million. Very interesting to see that. Thanks again with us. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Now, puck will win it by Washington. Try puck outside the zone. Finally, they did. We have 30 seconds to go money on this power play. Go back to Lane Hudson behind the net. So that will break out. Looking now for right for Caulfield. Hudson control. Get back now the red line. Down the park back to Siski. Attacking the neutral zone with speed on the offensive side. Get back to Caulfield to the flanker. Recovered by Caulfield. Back to Hudson. Hudson looking now to passing. Back to Kobidak. Lead back to the captain. Nick Siski. Back to Hudson again. Hudson looking for the captain. Bring back now. It's coming down. Return back to Lane Hudson. Option passing now. Option scale a little bit more. Looking for left and right. Get back to the ski. Fire puck over the head of Lindgren. The puck go outside the zone. On the transition by Nick Downs. Should have puck back to Eiler. Get back to Dwayne. Intercept by Sakaski. Sakaski launch first now to Caulfield. Get back to Hudson. Attacking on left side. Hudson looking off. Should have puck saved by Lindgren. Go back on the right side. Recovered by Washington. I believe it's Eller. He back now to Strom. Now it by the Warak now. The puck bouncing. Intercept by Lynn Hudson again. He back again to the Gallagher. 3-1 for the Montreal. 2-1 now. Gallagher pass on the back door by Josh Anderson. Save by Lindgren again. 3-1. Simple play on the defensive side. But Montreal again turn around to create a 3-1. Gallagher, great pass. Anderson cannot capitalize. Go back again. Cody should have puck, miss the net. Gallagher try puck again. Recover the puck, ballon on the side. Get out of the zone by Washington Capitals. Go back to Coley. Coley back again to Madison. Return the puck behind the net. Chasing out by Devorak. And now leave the puck on the board. Recovery by Washington. Ovechkin get back to, I believe it was Strom or Eller. Down the puck behind the net. Recovery by Coley. Get back now to Madison. Interesting, Coley, Madison together. I don't know where's Carrier. Back at losing now by the left side. Devour attacking. Should the puck. Black shot by Tobesh. Recovery by Montreal. Set up breakaway now. Contre le puck par le Montreal, set up now by Henneman. Henneman attacking now on the left side. Try the puck to Strobel, by, I think it was in for the net. Henneman should the puck miss the net, maybe hit Lindgren. The puck bouncing by the net. DVR recover the puck down the puck in the zone. The puck go out of the play. And going to recover now on the right side of Lindgren. Couple of great turnover par Washington. Cave chance for the Montreal being capitalized. Luke from Vancouver is in the house. Welcome back, Luke. Look, and then gets saved again by the glove of the Lindgren. And then before that, it was a Gallagher tried to get the puck to Anderson. Anderson cannot tip the puck right there. Anderson loses his edge at the end of the play. So look, this is a great start of the Montreal Canadiens on the power play. And then you have the Montreal continues with the third line. 9 shots so far. And Lindgren now go to the bench. Ouch. Lindgren out. Thompson between the pipes. So interesting move. Listen, guy, I don't know why they don't pick up Logan Thompson. He has right now 17-2-2, 2.32, save percentage of 979, 919 for Logan Thompson. And they prefer Montebo, Bennington, and Hill. So I hit Zime over Suzuki, guys. Suzuki hit Lindgren on the look like the right legs, but we'll see. Now he's a direction locker room. So new goalies between the pipe. Jordan, welcome back in the house. Thanks to be with Hockey Nation show. Guy, welcome also. The Laval Rocket lead 1-0. Laurent Dauphin. What a week for Dauphin, guys. 11 goals for Dauphin. Philippe Mazar got an assist on that one. You have to see that. Laval lead 1-0. Boston College lead 1-0. Go back now on the left side of Thompson. Face up winning by Washington. Battle behind the net. Pessler back on the ice with Doc and Newhook. The puck stuck between the skate of Doc. Battle with Ferrari. And then we're Nick down with Johnson, I believe, on the right side. Still battle out right away back over there. Now we have Newhook. Roy, apologize. Matt Roy, go back at blind. Johnson not play there anymore. Go back on the side sur le pipe par Strobo, par Carrier. Le puck intercept à double line par Jacky. Le puck go outside zone. Attaqué now par Duhaime. Duhaime sur le puck, saved by Toubesh. Nothing else there. We have some kind of pushing all the way back. Jacky now on the left side. That's it. Welcome back, AK. Jeremy, welcome also in the house. Barry tonight, Jordan. Barry, the Barry Colds. Face off on the left side of the Toubesh. Winning par le Montreal Canadiens, le puck bouncing back, intercept par Coley, use the board, don't point the puck, chasing up by Anderson. On the zone, to the puck back to Dvorak. Dvorak on the right side, wrap up in front of the net, save by Thompson, and no, nothing else. Thompson intercepts the puck. Michigan lead 4-2, guys, right now. Score 4 goals straight against the team Notre Dame. And Michael Edge at 0 point. That line tonight for the Michigan is a line of Trapper, the son of Chris Trapper. have 2 goals. And then Mark Estapa and also Jacob Truscott. This is the best line for the Michigan tonight. They have 3 of the 4 goals of the Michigan tonight. We're going to give you all the information about the prospect and during the game. Don't go nowhere. Go back now to the game. Set up by neutral zone, recovered by the Washington, retrieve on defensive side, looking for passing. Finally, they did. I think it's Matt Arroy. Pass again, neutral zone, keep by Ovechkin. Ovechkin try to puck back. Back checking by Anderson. Go back outside zone. Now, Nick Ski, all the puck now on the red line, looking out for passing the puck. Now, keep the control the puck. And finally, decide to give back to Sakoski. Shoot the puck now. Intercept by Montreal, by Washington. Set up now by Washington. Carrying the puck now by Wilson. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Pour qu'il contrôle le puck now. And John Carlson. Now, Montreal intercept again by Sakoski. Give back to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck back. Shoot the puck at Coley. Missed the net belly after they hit the defenseman of Washington. The puck stuck on the wall by Sakoski. Give back to Suzuki. Run the puck to the board. Intercept now by Carrier. Return puck bien net. Washington intercept by pinch now by Gillen Coley. Go back on the other side. Montreal attacking now. Montreal on the other side. Shoot the puck. Caulfield score. What a play by Sakoski. An amazing, great pass. And Caulfield's score is a 23rd goal of the season for the Montreal Canadiens. And this is a turnover for the Washington Capitals. And the Montreal tied the game 1-1. And again, the number 13, Cole Caulfield. Everything starts with Cooley on the board. Intercept the puck after the pinch. Key the puck back to Sakoski. Sakoski retrieve Caulfield alone on the left side of the Thompson. They shoot the puck over the blocker. And it's for his 23rd goal of the season. The Montreal tied the game 1-1. That's it. That's all. Here we go. The first line strike for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Caulfield have a 6-game in the last 7 games with 1 goal. What a year by the number 13, Cole Caulfield. Sakoski get another assist tonight. Sakoski continues to accumulate assists. That's the kind of play we're looking for Sakoski. He did it again. Cody got an assist also. That gave a 7 assists of the year. There we go. You got a point out right there. Alex, welcome in the house. NBL or NBL, well, I think it is. Favor, welcome in the house. First time. Welcome in the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Mark Elliott, we have power play now for the Montreal Canadiens. Washington have a tripping call. The momentum's changing now for the Montreal Canadiens. That's what we're looking for. Washington have only 1 shot during the second period. Frank, tripping on that one over there. First game in NHL, Frank. Dean is in the house. Welcome again. Yes, Guy, about Caulfield. Thanks again. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. First off, now on the left side of Thompson. Thompson back in the game after Lindgren left with an injury. Now Carlson recovered down the puck on the left side. Now go back to Zoim. Zoim back to Carlson. Use the board and down the puck all the way behind the net of Tobesh. Tobesh intercept the puck now. Get the puck back to Hudson. Hudson recovered down the puck behind the net to Caulfield. Caulfield skate the puck now. All the way back at the neutral zone. Recover the puck now. Skate again. Looking now for the left side. Get back to Suzuki. Go back to Dak. Dak back to Suzuki. Now Suzuki in the trend zone. They back again to Hudson. Walk at the blue line now. Get back to Dak on the left side. Back again to Hudson. Hudson with the puck now at the blue line, looking for Caulfield. Caulfield back to the bumper. Back to Caulfield. Shoot the puck on the back door. Saved by Thompson. Recovered by Suzuki. He back to Kubidak. Now back to Suzuki. He back to Hudson. Hudson looking now on the left side. Hudson control the puck now. Shoot point for net. Miss the net completely. Not a very good, smart decision. Go back behind the net now. Recovered by Ferry. Finally, go back Didi. And finally, Washington get out of the zone. Nick down the puck by his teammate, maybe Duhaime or Eller. Go back now by Nick. Is it Suzuki contre le puck? Now lose the puck in the zone. Recovered by Washington down the puck left side. Tobesh get out of the zone. Tobesh play the puck now. Get back to Gobidak. Now Dak on contre le puck. Lose the puck again. Oof. The power play number one, guys, not looking good so far. Now Washington control back, and now is this the kind of momentum we don't want to give to the Washington? Joint playing puck now at the blind TVR should the puck miss the net, recovered now by Washington down the puck behind the net, recovered by New Hook. New Hook turn around in front of Prodas. New Hook battle now behind the net, pressure now by Washington. Recovery 17 seconds to go remaining. Skating now by Alex by Armia. Armia carrying the puck in neutral zone. All the way back on the offensive side. Armia skating all the way back behind the net. Battle for the block. Recovery by Armia. Battle now on the left side of Lindgren. The Thompson. Finally, Washington won the battle down the puck. Even strength for the Montreal Canadiens. At 0 shot on the power play on the second time of the game. Montreal 0-2 on power play. Madison, long stretch now. Tip by New Hook. Down the puck on the side. Win the race again. Sendon. Recovery puck. Recovery to Coley. Coley intercept by now by the Washington. The puck go outside the zone. Possible penalty right there. And it's going to be power play. By I don't know if they got it. Yeah, Montreal return on power play. Delay game by the Washington Capitals. Send the puck out of the play. And they're going to be recovery power play by Montreal Canadiens. Time to Montreal set up there. What about that? Hein, vous avez Pierre Vallée. Pierre Vallée, je l'écoute en direct de Olgun, Cuba. Merci beaucoup, Pierre. Directement de Cuba. Pierre, j'espère que tu profites d'un bon voyage. On te souhaite de bonnes vacances, mon Pierre. Ça fait plaisir de te voir avec nous ce soir. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur le petit pouce en haut and to subscribe à The Hockey National Show. Charlot, welcome back, Charlot. Thanks for being with us. Luciano, moderator, back in the house tonight. Welcome back, Luciano. And we have a lot of people knock the door. Don't forget, please, to click on like. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal tied the game 1-1. The 23rd goal of the Cole Caulfield, assisted by Sekowski and Caden Cooley. And we see Montreal. Washington still have only one shot during the second period. Montreal have 6 shots. Bell Tenton TDM. Welcome to the house. Hopefully doing well. Bell, thanks for being a part of the show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. The Rocket lead 2-0 against Cleveland Lumberjacks. Guys, Jared Davidson finally scored his 13th goal of the year, assisted by Arsenault and Alex Barry-Boudet. Now Laval Rocket lead 2-0 after the game. Pierre Vallée, subscriber. Here we go, Pierre. That's the way to do that. Pierre directement de Cuba et est en vacances. After the game, Laval Rocket, now Montreal on power play, winning by Suzuki. Get back to Hudson. Walker Dublin now. Watson, Kid Park. Back now to Captain Suzuki at the top circle. Back in front, shooting now. Saved by Thompson. Recovered by Caulfield. Get back now to Doc. Doc win the puck to the board. Intercept by Suzuki. Protect the puck now. Return the puck behind the net to Doc. Doc now to Caulfield on the wall. Now go back to Hudson at the blind, looking for the captain. Return the puck now at the top circle. Fire puck. Miss the net. The puck bounces back. Intercept against Thompson. Thompson, long stretch pass to Hobson. Intercept now by Hobson. We bring the puck to Sakowski. Bring the puck to Caulfield. Shoot the puck. Saved by Thompson. Recovered by Caulfield. Caulfield back to Suzuki. Back to Hudson at the blind. Looking out for passing. Hudson battle for the puck now. We return the puck to Caulfield. In front of the net. Tip by Doc and miss the net. Recovered by Suzuki. Recovery now by the captain. Bring it back to Hudson again at the blind. Looking now, back again to captain. Fire puck in front of the tip, in front of the net. Block shot. The puck intercept by Washington. Down the puck outside the zone. Recovered by the captain. Now captain hold the puck now. Get back to Caulfield. At the flanker. Bouncing back in front of Caulfield. Intercept by Washington. And ice in the puck. All the way back to Lane Hudson. New plus coming from Martin Saint-Louis. Ice sick anyway. By the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to recover the puck on the defensive side, maybe. We have to wait. The puck return. Montreal, the third time on the power play, guys. That's what we're looking for. That's what we need. Montreal has lead by 1 goal if they can capitalize. We have a new member, Charlot. Did it again. Thanks so much, Charlot. Again, subscribe and also AK. I appreciate that. AK continues to subscribe with the Hockey Nation Show. We appreciate all your subscribers at the Hockey Nation Show. Go back now, a new member. Go back to Montreal. Je le pack by Element pour essayer de Thompson. We have new subscriber, Yvan Bourgeois. Merci beaucoup, Yvan, to subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show. We appreciate a lot, everybody, to join the Hockey Nation. Attacking up by Gallagher, the blind. Outside by Gallagher, hold the puck on the blue line. That's not what we're looking for. And that we create offside for the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal does not capitalize for the third time on the power play tonight. With that we create a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. We're going to update all the stats for the Montreal Canadiens during the period. Here we go. Evan, merci beaucoup d'être avec nous ce soir. Canucks need a goalie, Abination, Damco injure, Abination. Excel will come back in the house. Jason, this is a great point, right? I like the comments of Jason. Jason said we need to bury those power play when you have an opportunity. When you play against the best team, guys, the Washington, the Vegas, right? You need to capitalize on those opportunities, and the special team make its friends at the end of the game. A power play goal, successful PK, that's the recipes of a good team. And right now, Montreal, unfortunately, did not capitalize on that. If you follow the NCAA football, they have a game tonight, Texas, not Texas. You can follow the game on the RD2. Cold Frenchy, Yvan. Tu nous appelles de quel endroit, mon Yvan? J'étais né à Shawinigan. Précisément à Shawinigan Sud. Still 2-0 Laval Rocket. 6 minutes to go remaining. We'll give you a little bit more information about the Montreal Canadiens prospect on the NCAA a little bit later. Tyler Thorpe play tonight for the Vancouver Giants at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Now, Shake Run intercept the puck. Read back on the left side. The puck bouncing in front of the bench. Intercept by Cody. Recovered by Washington in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Miss the net barely. One shot by Ovechkin. The puck go outside the zone by the Montreal Canadiens. And from the bench for Montreal. Recovery now by Dvorak from the Gallagher. Get back now to Carrier. Shoot the puck. Save by Thompson. Barely make the save with a screen by Dvorak. Great play by Christian Dvorak. And that's what we got under the whistle. And we are right now at the half of the game. Winnipeg. Great place to go during the summer. I love Winnipeg. I did many hockey camp in the middle of 2010 to 2016, I believe. I was doing a tour with the Canadian Hockey League, Canadian Hockey Camp with Steve Brière. We stopped at Brandon and Winnipeg also. Anyhow, the puck go outside the zone, but Washington Captain for the bench on Montreal, on the puck now on the defensive side, battle with Lars Eller. Recovered by Jekai. Jekai now bring the puck on the neutral zone, the puck bouncing back, all the way back at the red line. And Emmett tried to get Ambassador tried to recover. No chance for a new hook. Washington on the breakout now. Use the board at the red line. And Eller decide to retrieve. Eller's coming back now on the offensive side. Hold the puck to the board. Give back to Montreal again behind the net by Mike Madison. Madison gave back to the board. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. But Washington keep the puck in the zone. The puck stuck right now on the right side of the Tobesh. Jekai recovered by Madison. Madison bring puck to the board. Montreal now struggling. Guys gave the puck a lot of time. Go back to New York. Great play by New York. Go back to Kirby Dak. Ballon now on the neutral zone. Intercept by New York at 2 versus 1. New York on the back door. We have penalty guy by Kirby Dak for tripping. Wow. Gallagher cannot believe it. Kirby Dak on neutral zone at 2 minutes for tripping. That would be the call of the referee. If not, it was a 2 versus 1 for the Montreal Canadiens. Kirby Dak have a broken stick. Martin Saint-Louis, no comments behind the net, behind the bench. Yeah. Again, Tom Wilson. Third power play for the Washington Capitals. Puck winning by Montreal by Evan. Carrier carries the puck back to the D and down the puck all the way behind the net of Thompson. We know that Washington scored a goal on the power play at 2:56, I believe, the first period by Jake Run. 12th goal of the year after intercepted puck by Jake Evan. Anyhow, go back now by Carlson. Give puck back to the blue line. Intercept by Ovechkin. With a point in front of the net. Black shot by barely by Montreal. And he can intercept by Washington. The puck bouncing now the right side of the Belge. The puck bound all the way back to Chikron. Chikron gave back to Strom. Return the puck to Chikron. Chikron looking for Carlson. Go back at the goal line. Looking out for the bumper. Back to Ovechkin. Return point for the net. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Carrier. Carrier loses his skate right there. Carrier and all. Struggling right the way back over there. Carrier on one knee. Not looking good for the net. Saved by Tobesh right there. Recovered by Madison. Madison lobbed the puck outside the zone. Now Carrier. They have ice stick by the Washington. Not a very good smart play by the Washington. We have to see Carrier on the ice. You have a flat tire, Alexandre Carrier. A flat tire after a black shot from Ovechkin. Canes lead 1-0. Good point, AK. No, Abination. Great point shot about the save. Anyway, Washington attacking now. 50 seconds to go remaining. Go back on the left side right there. Would be fun if Montreal can capitalize, keep back the momentum of the face-off. 7-9 now. But lose the puck right away back. Henderson, a breakaway. He's coming along. And Trent Thompson on the right side. He's coming on the back, on the back door. On the back end, he shot, he score. Josh Anderson on the PK. Seven goal, unassisted. Still the puck to Sandon. He's coming on the forehand to the backhands over the glove. A score. The second goal, Montreal Canadiens, and they lead 2-1. Josh Anderson. What a play at the blue line. Sandel send in battle for the puck and lose the puck at the blue line, and Anderson took advantage of that. Exactly what Jason was talking earlier. Jason talked about take advantage of the mistake of the Washington Capitals, and that's happening there. If you want to beat a team like Washington, you have to take advantage of the turnover and the mistake by the Washington Capitals. Anyway, still on the power play right there. Chikron gave back to Strom. Strom looking now. Stick angling the puck. He back now to Carlson. Carlson back to Ovechkin. Intercept by Montreal again. The puck bouncing out. 7 seconds to go remaining. Montreal going to take advantage. Then finally, are going to be back on the even strength. Again, Josh Anderson score a short-handed goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Is 9 goals of the year for Anderson. With that goal, 7 goals of the year. I apologize, 7 goals of the year. Here we go. It was a great reaction for the bench for Montreal Canadiens during that goal of Josh Anderson. And now we have to wait, guys. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. The Laval Rocket, 3 goals during the second period, guys. This time, Gustav Lindstrom scored his 3rd goal of the year, assisted by Davidson and Alex Boulet. Barry Boulet have 2 assists tonight, 2 helper, and a 16-17 assist of the year. The Laval Rocket lead 3-0 against the Cleveland Lumberjack. Like I said, this is an important game for the Laval Rocket. It's a 4-point game. The Lumberjack are in front of the Laval and the North Division. So very good performance so far, almost at the end of the second period. Let's see what's going on now for the Michigan. Michigan 5 and Notre Dame 3. Michael Ash got an assist so far. Wow. The Boston College losing now 3-2. Interesting. The Merrimack come back with 3 goals. Jacob Fuller gave 3 goals and 12 shots only. Another not very good game for Fuller. That's it. We're back in the game now. Face off on the left side of Tobesh, winning by Montreal. If they get outside zone, power play again for the Washington Capitals. Trouble, the second penalty of the game for Trouble. Tripping. So Trouble, second penalty right there. Washington tried to capitalize. They'll go back outside zone by the Montreal Canadiens, and then recovery behind the net by check run again from Thompson. On situation breakout, Washington tried to get a goal. This is a back-to-back penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Carlson. Get back now to Strong. Go back to Wilson. Wilson has to shoot a puck. Tobias McKesson do not go right there. We're coming from the net. Montreal will try to get a puck back. Finally, have a whistle and front the net. Shot by Tom Wilson. We know Thompson scored 2 goals. Again, the Montreal Canadiens last game. Peter, you're right about that, Peter. Samuel. Jean-Claude, Samuel, Jean-Claude. Brad, welcome back. Great point, Jordan. Now, face-off winning by the Montreal and ice in the park. 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. 5 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Montreal 2 and the Washington 1. Anderson, Caulfield are the scorer of the Montreal Canadiens. Now, down the power behind the net, recovery by the Washington Capitals. Tom Wilson, follow now and go back at the line, but unfortunately, a bad pass by the Washington. The puck bouncing all the way behind Thompson. 42 seconds to go remaining. Unit number 2 for the Washington. Ovechkin with the puck now. Throw the puck back to Sandin. Sandin make a mistake. That's the reason they're losing 2-1. Throw the puck back to McMichael. Now go back at draw the puck back to Pierre Dubois. Attacking now on the right side of the Tobesh. The puck stuck to Medjan Penny. Return puck behind it to Dubois. Dubois get back to McMichael. Go back again to Dubois. Looking now for passing. Dubois back to McMichael. On the left side, Tobesh coming now in front of the net. Back to Dubois. Dubois looking now on the blue line. Set by Sendin. Back to Dubois. Fire puck. Completely missed the one-timer shot. Recovered by McMichael. Back again to Dubois. At the left side, Tobesh back in front of the net at the bumper. Intercept barely by Montreal. We lose the puck. Recovered by McMichael. Ovechkin recovery now on the behind the net to Dubois. Dubois behind the Tobesh. Now go back, intercept barely by Montreal, recovered by McMichael. Where Evans throwing through the puck again, the block shot by Tobesh with the blocker, recovered by Dubois behind the net. Battle now with Jake Evans. On the left side, Mike Madison recovery. Madison now lose the puck bouncing back on neutral zone, intercept by Strobel. Back for the penalty box, it goes to the bench. Now Washington recovery, set up now the breakout. Back to Roy. Roy on the defensive side, use the board. Back now to Dubois. Dubois, long stretch pass now. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. But Washington recovery in neutral zone. Send in back to Roy. Roy in front of the bench of Washington. It's coming on the offensive side. And should have puck to make a save on the right side of his body. I don't know if he hit the face, but the puck bouncing back by the Montreal all the way back on the defensive side. Back to Roy behind Thompson. Now go back to the right side. Intercept now by the Washington. Get out of the zone. Carrying the puck in neutral zone. And for the bench Montreal, down the puck on the defensive side behind Carrier. And recovery behind the net by, I think it was Lars Eller. But now with Prodas. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield get the puck back to Sakoski. Now go back to Suzuki. Back to Sakoski on the offensive side. Offside by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck was stuck on the blue line. And that would create another whistle for the Montreal Canadiens. ADP is in the house. Laval 4-0, Luc Laporcine. Sorry about that. Cannot follow up everything at the same time. Joshua Roy scored a goal. His 14th of the year. 3 assists for Barry Boulet tonight. And Owen Beck get a goal and assist on that one. 4-0. Power play goal for the Laval Rocket. They struggle on power play goal this year. Again, the Cleveland go back at the game. With 2 minutes to go, 2:32. Tobesh make a save, no rebound. Thanks, Luc Lafortune. Steve G is in the house. Steve, welcome back. Denver Pioneer play at 9 o'clock. Ethan Frank is a skater, the fastest skater in American Hockey League. Where is Hudson, Jason? He is on the bench. Go behind the net now. Ballon on the left side. Intercept belly by Dak. But finally, the DVR going to give back to the D. Now back and try to get outside zone. Intercept by Gallagher. Bring puck behind the net. Dak cannot get a puck back. But Gallagher found a way to return the puck behind the net of Thompson. Now Ballon behind it with New Hook. But Washington's going to win the Ballon and use the board. Get out of zone by Frank. Frank love the puck behind the net of Tobash. Recovered by Carrier. Carrier recovered the puck on the back end. A little bit too far for Dak. Nick down, intercept. Go behind the net on the right side. Chick run, intercept the puck. Not good enough. And then Montreal get out of zone by Gallagher. Gallagher can buy notre zone on the offensive side. Hold the puck to the board. Down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Chick run. Run the puck on the board. Intercept by Caulfield. And Gallagher fire puck. Thompson make a save. Great play by Caulfield. Great shot by Gallagher, but cannot capitalize. Check one with the puck now. Stick the bound. Go D reverse. Long stretch pass now in front of the bench of Montreal. The puck go outside the zone. The puck go back to check one in the zone in front of the Suzuki. Intercept by Sakoski. Attacking now. Sakoski loses the puck barely right there. Intercept by Suzuki right there. Shoot the puck on the left side of Thompson. Lead the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield return the puck. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck mounts on the right side. And then finally get out of the zone. Montreal intercept at the blue line. Go DD. Back to Cody from Carrier. Suzuki intercepte dans le parc on the side. Dubois get a puck en saison. Intercept by Montreal. Suzuki looking for a puck. Save with the blocker by Thompson. A shot from a pass by Sakoski. Suzuki try again. Shoot a puck and save again by Thompson. Back to back again. Now Bogat possible penalty for Montreal. I believe by Coley. No call on that one. Hopefully lucky on that one. Go back behind the net by Tobesh by Wilson. Big hit by Dubois. Go back en saison par le Montreal canadien. Contre-pas neutralisant. Attaqué dans l'offensive side by Jake Evans. Down the puck by himself. Recovery down the puck around the board. Now pincher by Armia. Bring puck to Caulfield. No chance. The puck go outside zone by Carlson. 20 seconds to go remaining on this period. Attaqué par Washington. Funny net. Intercept par Montreal canadien. Go back Jake Evans. Let the puck all the way back neutral. Intercept by Armia. Armia breakaway. Fire puck. Thompson make a save. Rebound on the left side. Breakaway by Washington Capitals. What a great last minute of this period. Montreal have a couple of shots right there by Suzuki and this time by Caulfield. Go back behind the net now. Pinching. Finally, it will be the end of this period, guys. Now we have some pushing at the end of this. Left and right by Armia. Wilson in the middle of this. That's all, guys. And that will be the end of this second period. Montreal Canadiens come back with 2 goals to take the lead 2-1 at the end of the 40 minutes. Here we go. Cole Caulfield score at 4:56, 23rd of the year, assisted by Sakoski and Kenan Coley. And finally, on the shot and the goal by at 13:22, Josh Anderson unassisted goal with 7 of the season. Montreal have 14 shots at the second period for a total of 21. And the Washington have 4 shots with a total of 10. Montreal have 3 power play. Does not capitalize on those power play. So in the second period, Washington have 2 power play and they did not score. And also during that period, Lindgren left the game after a collision between Duhaime and Suzuki. Thompson came back in the game to take the net for the Washington Capitals. So after 40 minutes tonight at the Capital One Arena in Washington, the Montreal Canadiens 2 and the Washington Capitals 1. Here we go. Montreal lead 2-1 after 40 minutes. What a great turnover for the Montreal Canadiens. Coach, is me or is this the best, fastest the Habs skate all year long? It's a good comments about this in our tap. I think you're right. For me, they limit the Washington Capitals the opportunities. They really don't give any space on the ice. That's the best thing for the Montreal Canadiens. The cap control is excellent, and they make the Washington make a mistake, and the Montreal took advantage of that. Peter, welcome back. As long as they get solid goaltending, Ab can play with anyone. A great point. Mr. Bush is in the house. Welcome also, Mr. Bush. NHL, wow. Roger, welcome back. Thomas, have a good game at the Warak. I agree with you, Thomas. Welcome for the first time in the Hockey Nation Live show. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the like and subscribe. Great comments in the chat for everybody. Alex, back in the house. Mr. Alex. Buenos noches, Mr. Alex. Great. Albuquerque. Alex. New Mexico. Maybe. And Rabinoff, Washington look ordinary. They are predator. And Rabinoff, you're welcome. And Roger. 21-10. Someone asked me if they were going to get 20 shots. I said yes. Pierre Dubois is 60 point plus during his career so far. Is Sakoski does the same is a good enough. Yes, Sam. I think for me, a 60, 65 point is good for Sakaski. I think, Sam, you have to go about his game overall. Physicality, puck retriever, constantly move his feet. Honestly, what he's going to do during the playoff will be another element of the career of Sakaski. So I think it would be good enough for me. And what he bring around that game, this game. Great point, Jordan. Oh, sorry to hear that, Alex, about the Blizzard. No problem, Robert. I will try to carry on that. L. Ensign, welcome back in the house, both of you. Thanks. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, it'd be great. What's going on around the league, guys? The Detroit Red Wings lead 2-1 against the Chicago Blackhawks after 40 minutes. Vancouver play against the Carolina Hurricane. Jordan Stahl opened the score tonight to give the lead 1-0 against the Vancouver Canucks. Stahl scored 4 goals the last 2 games. Then you have Chednikov scored a second goal for the Canes. Lead went out 2-0 after 40 minutes. Demko back in the between the pipe. Demko for the Vancouver Canucks. Start at 1 goal, 1 assist. Tonight, Winnipeg owes the Los Angeles Kings. Celebration O'Connor Hellebuck. 1,000 game maybe. But Comrie is between the pipe. 0-0 between the Kings and the Jets. Great point. Look up person about the shots. A lot of great comments in the chat tonight. A2, yeah, Anderson scoring breakaway. We know Montreal Canadiens have the difficulties to score on breakaway a couple of weeks ago. I think at some point they have 10 or 11 breakaway cannot capitalize until Jake Evans score on the breakaway to snap that streak. Brad Arsenault. Yes, Robert, about Detroit. I played Washington. Allen, I agree with you about that. Laval lead 4-0 after 2 periods, guys. Let's see what's going on around the NCAA. Fuller gave 3 goals on 12 shots after 40 minutes. Boston College losing 3-2. Oh, the Boston University guys lead the Vermont 5-0 tonight. Let's see who score for the Boston University tonight. Quinn Hudson, the brother of the brother, Quinn Hudson of the Cole and the Lane have 2 goals tonight for them. Wellender have an assist, nothing for Ennerman, Eiserman, and Cole Caulfield. Maybe they don't play tonight. I don't know yet. Let's see the Boston University lineup. Yeah, Cole Caulfield play. He has +2, 3 shots on the net. And I don't know. Sometimes NCAA don't give all the roster for the team, so I don't know about Cole Eiserman. I believe he should play, honestly, tonight. Now let's see what happened with the Michigan. Michigan winning 5-3. Michael Edge -2 and 1 assist so far for Michael Edge. Denver play at 9 o'clock. I believe. Yep, 9 o'clock against Miami, Ohio. And then a little bit earlier, Minnesota golfer with Luke Middlestad got an assist tonight. And that's all for all the player play and NCAA. Another top play at 10 o'clock for the prospect for the Montreal Canadiens. We carry on a lot of contents about the Montreal Canadiens prospect on my X account. You can join me there. Coach Frenchy 10X. I try to bring a lot of information there for the pipeline for the Montreal Canadiens. Even Demidov return on the ice tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time if you want to watch even Demidov. Demidov, obviously, did not have 0 point They didn't have any point during the last game. SK lost by the score 5-0. The big question now is to see what I heard. Possible Rottenberg shake the dice, and we'll see where is going to be Demidov on the which line is going to play Demidov for the team SKA. Play against the team Dynamo tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Demidov had 31 points in the beginning of the season and 41 game with the team SKA. Was the player of the week last week. 5 point and 2 game for Demidov. Fuller's looking good, Robert, but a really bad game tonight for Fuller and the Boston College. You never know. Could happen, AK. The prime bush is the fact the skate like this, the blade of the skate, that gave to the players to have fresh blade sharps uh, at any time during the game. So that's happening there. No, Jordan, because I would tell you the reason behind that. You have less fight in NHL, and you prefer I prefer to protect the players with injuries. The sick is many sick on the high sick. Then you have also many. The game is so fast. I will never do that. That's the good thing, Jordan. They have this. I give you pizza. We give you that answer for you. How many broken stick during the game, guys? Versus how many times you losing the blade on your skate? Right there. Think about this. How many times do you have a broken stick on the ice versus losing blade? So if you talk that way, if you think that way, how we change the stick, the player will be upset. The flex of the stick is so good. Ken Winford is in the house. Robert, there's another conversation. The figure skating skate. They're all free run 20. You're right, Guy, about McDavis. You're right, and Rabinoff. It was Dryden. I think after that, Laperriere did it. You have to go with Bobby Rousseau, You have to go with Camille Henry. Good question, Jordan, about that. Um, I think for me, I have to go with Jake Evans. And for me, when you talk about, you talk about unsung hero, right? Or obscure hero or the 4 star. For me, Jake Evans, because he does many things he does not show on the score sheet. Whatever he did, a mistake tonight. So I will go with Jake Evans about that. Thanks so much, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Good point, and Rabinaf. I agree with you about this one. The third pair going to restart for the Montreal Canadiens. You're right about that, Robert. Just use a Sherwood 50-30 and wood. That would be fix the problem. Good question, Jordan, about Ovechkin and Crosby. At the end of the day, it's about what you bring on the playoff. I would set that's my first priority, and Crosby lead um, over Ovechkin. Said that Ovechkin have an amazing, great career. They won one time the Stanley Cup. Uh, they are two different players, right? Two different personalities, but two successful players in NHL. So my opinion is maybe different to your opinion, but both of us, we are have a good opinion at the end of the day. It's just a choice what you prefer. And I think for me, I go with Crosby. Uh, little bit leadership is the way he carry on himself. Crosby. I think Ovechkin is more. I would say more complete. When I said more complete, because the physicality of Ovechkin make it difference compared to Crosby. Ovechkin, if you play a physical game, it will play a physical game. If you play a game the skill, it will play. It will skill you too. Ovechkin have everything as a tool. Crosby, smartest players, but again, For me, I will go with Crosby. Good question. La troisième période va encore recommencer, mes amis. Third period, go to restart. Bonne chance pour le Canadien de Montréal. Troisième période, Montreal Canadiens lead by 1 goal. We'll see what he's going to respond tonight. Washington, like Henry Rabina said, they're going to get out of the gates really strong. Thanks so much, Malakas. We try to get 100 likes. Don't forget, please, to click on the like Malakas said. Anyway, recovered by Jake Run from the bench Montreal, down the park on the back end. So recovered by Alex Carrier, shoulder check, pass again to the board, get out of the zone for the Montreal. Carrying point neutral zone by Devorak, back to Gallagher, attacking the blue line, draw the puck to Anderson. Anderson lose the puck barely. The recovery now by Washington does like Strom, then get the puck to Ovechkin. Intercept by Anderson again. Quick, Devorak's coming in, 1 versus 1. Fire puck hit the stick of the defenseman. The puck go out of the play. Of the Thompson back in the between the pipe for the third period after an injury or lingering during the second period. Remember the last game, Washington Capitals beat the Montreal 6-3. But the last game in Montreal, guys, Washington came back with 3 goals during the third period and win the Montreal by the score 4-2. It was all about Wilson. Thanks so much, Jordan. Bob Smith. Welcome back. Now, intercept par Montreal Canadiens. Sakeski ballon now, lose the puck again. Recovery. Sakeski get hit. Foul. Recovery by Mike Madison. Madison now looking for breakout. Okay, back to Zuski. Attacking offensive side. Zuski protect the puck on the wall. Intercept by John Carlson. They'll get back again to Dubois. Dubois coming out on the defensive side of Montreal. We have a icing. I don't know. We have a call from the linesman. Cole Caulfield. A2, funny one. Rick, talk about Koivu. 23rd goal of the year by Cole Caulfield after a great pass by Sakeski, a pinch by Kaden Coley. Go back now by Washington down the park behind the net now. Intercept barely by Pesada. Get back to Jekai behind the net. Jekai get back to Coley. Coley back to Pesada. Pesada looking now. Carrying point neutral zone at the red lines, coming offensive side. Draw the puck to the hook. A little bit too far. Another bad play by Pesada. But intercept barely. The puck was up by Coley. Go back on defensive side. Get back behind the net. Now go recovery by Frank. Frank looking for Eller. Shoot the puck. Score! Turnover for the Montreal Canadiens. Stopped by Michael Pesada, guys. On the offensive side. New hook. Lose the puck right there because of Pesada. Turnover because Cooley pinch on the wall. And then Jekai lose the battle again. The Frank, we talked about his speed a bit earlier. And put this all together, guys. A great recovery by Frank behind the net. Jekai got beat behind the net. Frank on the back end gave to Eller. Should the puck beat the Tobash between his glove and the body. And exactly what someone said in the chat, that the Washington going to get out. If you are Washington Capitals, you want to start the third period with a goal to tie the game. You are at home. And everything happened there, guys. And this is not what you're looking for if you are Montreal Canadiens. Martin said we would talk about this after the game. Well, because honestly, Strobel have 2 penalties tonight, first of all. And Cooley is better compared to Strobel. That's a reason behind that. Go back now behind the net. Adam Washington. Ballon now, par le Montreal. Go back à Leblanc. Go DD. Fire pipe by Madison. Thompson make a save. Recovery behind the net by the Montreal. But intercept by Madison again. Shoot the puck. Thompson make another save. Back to Evans. Evan looking for Madison again, second time. Now Madison looking out. Madison should have puck. A black shot in front of the net. We'll go by Mansion Penny. Mansion Penny get out of the zone. Now un turnover by Washington, but intercept by McElroy. Use the board, get back to down. Intercept again by Montreal. Coming by Jake Evan. Fire puck, hit the stick of Roy. Le puck by inside the net. Shoot the pipe and him in. Miss the net belly. Recovery by Madison. Montreal attacking now. Back to Hudson. Hudson battle now to the left side. Hudson's coming in front of the net. Hudson hold the puck. Return on the blue line. Hudson get back to Madison. Madison shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck go out of the play. So yeah, I agree with you, Alex. You have to make the good save at the right time, but you're not doing that one again. Shoot the pipe on Montreal again. Over the goalie. Recovered by Caulfield, battle now. The puck stuck with Suzuki. Finally, Dubois, I believe, down the puck outside the zone. We're going to recover now by the Washington. Cross the red line, down the pipe behind the net. Intercept by Cooley in front of the Prodas. The boat player with 21. Go back now. Intercept by Montreal. Attacking by Cooley on the offensive side. Shoot the puck. Hit the stick of the Sandin. Intercept barely by Sokoski. Washington get out of the zone. Attacking on neutral zone. Down the puck on the left side. Now Sandin on the offensive side. Turn around. Hold the puck now. Bring the puck to the wall. Battle with Caulfield is Sandin. Finally recovered by Washington. Fire puck. Black shot by Coley. The puck go out of the play. Shot by Wilson. Coley now go on the direction of locker room. Go back now to shoot the puck and miss the net by Washington. The puck stop at the blind by Chikwan. Return puck behind the net to Besh. But not on the side by Mick McCall and Madison. Madison bring the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back all the way back to Devorak. Lead the puck back to Anderson. Bring it back to Devorak. Tip the puck, miss the net. A great play between Devorak and Anderson. Recovered behind the net by Ovechkin. Now get up by DVR. Bring the puck to the board. Pinch went out by Jacky. The puck stuck on the wall. Recovery behind the net by Washington. Use the board to get a puck outside zone, but Ovechkin decide to retrieve. Now, long stretch pass now by Strom at the red line. Down the puck behind the Montreal Canadiens, set up by Mike Madison. New plus coming for the Washington Capitals. For the Montreal, the second line with Gallagher, Doc, and New Hook. Now Madison gave back to Doc at the blinds, coming at the red line. Stick and glide the puck, gave back to a little bit too far for Gallagher. Down the puck behind the net. Doc enters the puck. Great play by Doc. Now that play with Suzuki and Gallagher, interesting. Go back now by Suzuki at the blind. Turn around, lose his edge. Recovered by Washington Capitals. The puck still back to Eller. Eller on the offensive side. Hold the puck now on the side. Draw the puck behind. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Go back to the left side. Down the puck by Doc. All the way back to Suzuki. The puck bouncing back in front of the New Hope maybe. Intercept by Suzuki again. Go back on the left side. Shoot the puck by Doc. Lose. Miss the net. The puck go outside the zone by the Washington Capitals. A battle behind the net of the Tobesh. Carrier with Frank. Carrier win the battle there. The puck bound on the wall. Intercept now by the Washington. Frank again, bring puck in front of the net. Nobody there. The puck intercept by Sandin. Go Didi. Shoot the puck to the Tobesh over the head. Recover on the right side. Captain, this is keep when the puck outside the zone. But turnover by the Washington. Intercept now at the blind. Keep the puck in the zone until they down the puck on their side. Start now by neck down. Bring puck at the blind. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. We have a call there. No caller there. Send in both team guys miss a couple of shots right there to no penalty. Joim shoot the puck. Tobesh make a save with the blocker. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Go back on the side. Joim right now. Got hit in the face. No caller there too. Evans attacking now on the left side. Draw puck on the side to Armia. Shoot the puck. Save by Thompson with the glove. Nothing else about that one over there. Look, this is another great third period. The speed of the game is right there. I have to put the goal of the Washington Capitals. I apologize. No whistle. I think last Eller scored 4 goals this year. 2 with the Pittsburgh Penguins and 2 with the Washington Capitals against the Montreal Canadiens. Frank got his first point in NHL. Ethan Frank called up from the Hershey Bears tonight. Assist par Reddish. Laval fait 0, Luc Lafortune. Make me busy, Luc. Luc Talk scored a goal. Davidson got an assist tonight. 3 points for Barry Boulet, 2 to Davidson so far. And good performance of the Laval Rocket. Back in the game. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. We missing a couple to reach the 100. Then back again in the house. Go back now on the left side of the Thompson. Intercept by DVR. Get out of the zone. Kilo Park back in front of bench Washington. Go outside the zone by Radish, I believe. Then new players coming for Washington. Montreal attacking now on the neutral zone. Skate all the way back at the red lines. Coming offensive side. Down the pipe by Sakaski. Chasing the pipe behind the net in front of Roy. Roy win the race. Go back to the board. Get out of the zone by Ferrari. They'll go back to Dubois. At 2 assists to Dubois coming out. Try the pipe. Fire pipe by Wilson. Miss the net. Maybe hit the blocker of the bash. Recovery now behind the net by Madison. The puck in front of the net. The Carrier. Great play by Alex Carrier. Now Montreal attacking with Carrier. Now to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck now to blind. Lose the puck. Offside at the blind by Mike Madison by inches. Cannot keep the puck in the zone. That would create a whistle at the blue line for the Montreal Canadiens. We have a TV timeout at this moment. We're going to update the stat in the chat. Coach, as Roy and Major improve enough too soon to make a jump? Roy looking good overall, Mark, but not Major. Major is just back from an injury. It took him a couple of games to Major. But the last 2 games, Major played better. Have a good start of the year, obviously, for him. But I believe for me, no one can can join the Montreal Canadiens right now. Call up. We did one of the likes. We did it again. One of the likes, straight continents of the Hockey Nation Show. We thank everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on like. We want to thank 2 people tonight for the super chat, a super sticker. First, Mark Elliott did it again, following by Mr. Triple W, West, Sawiti Crab, Crab. Charlot go with prediction 3-2 Montreal. PLW, you're right about that. Alexandre Meyer, welcome back. You're great, Darrell, about Eller. Roger, go 4-2. I think he predicted that early. Back at the house. Anderson, ballon now. Go back on the left behind the net. Recovered by Coley. Dans le puck opposite corner. And now recovered by Washington. Dans le puck outside the zone. recovery par Montreal Canadiens. Keep the puck in the zone. Pas le choix. Go back to McMichael. Now Connor McMichael bring puck in front of the bench. Washington on the far side. Recovery now by the defenseman. Sandin long the puck behind the net. Sandin have a good game behind the net for defenseman for Washington. Go back now by Montreal. Go back behind the net. They love the puck by Coley. The puck bouncing back on the back of the I think it was Doc. Recovery anyway. Down the puck behind the net from Thompson. Chick run. Win the race again. New Hook. Battle now on the left side. Ovechkin put the puck outside the zone. Keep the puck in the zone by Kirby Doc. Là, the puck behind the net. Chasing up by Jake Evan. Evan contre puck. Big again at blind. Set up by Odson's coming off. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Save by Thompson. Rebound in front of the net. Recovery by Ovechkin. Use the board. On the puck outside the zone. No chance for Hudson. Keep the puck in the zone. Hudson returning now on the neutral zone. On the offensive side. Should by New Hook. I don't know you have an offside there, but anyway, the puck go outside the zone. Now Hudson get beat on that one. Jake Evan recovery. Great play by Jake Evan. But intercept now by Washington on the left side by Radish. Bring back to last Eller. Madison recovery puck in front of the net now. Bad play by Mike Dennison. Recovery by Washington. Finally go back to DVR. Return puck to Radish. Looking out. Shoot puck. Black shot by Hudson. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery by DVR. New chance players coming from Martin St. Louis. 10 minutes and 50 seconds to go remaining. It's still 2-2. Mike Madison now return the puck behind the net to the board. Recovery by Montreal. Could be Duck attacking now. Duck looking now on the flanker of the Caulfield. Go back to Zuski. Lose the puck there. And now Duck's going to the bench. Sarkozy's coming. Jacka recovery behind the net. Bring puck to Caulfield. Intercept by Washington. Finally, Montreal get a zone by Caulfield. The puck bouncing back to Zuski on the in front of the bench. Washington down the puck on the defensive side. Reset up by Washington in front of Sarkozy. But now, I'll go back the reverse by Washington. Behind the net, set up by Carlson. Roy, I believe is Roy. Matt Roy, ex-Los Angeles Kings. 10 minutes to go remaining. Long stretch personal attaqué par Pierre du de side Tobach on the front of the net. Thompson shoot the puck. Black shot by Caulfield. Get out of the zone. Caulfield struggle to bring the puck with him and lose the puck. Recovered by Koliki. Back now to Sarkozy. He's coming now round. Sarkozy battle now. Return puck in front of the net to Caulfield. The puck intercept by Washington. Recovery now by Wilson. Wilson down the puck outside the zone. All the way back on defensive side. Set up by Koliki. Go D reverse now. Okay, we get to Carrier. Get the puck back to Sarkozy. Now stretch first now behind the Gallagher. By anyway, offside at the line by Jake Evans. We're going to result now on the neutral zone. A new face-off. Next match, Mr. Triple W. Bob Smith again, welcome back. Guy, Tahar. Guy. Remember? I was going to the Forum when Montreal Canadiens play in 1970s and 1980s. The sound and the Forum from the top. Guy. Again, the Boston Bruins on the playoff. A slap shot beat Jerry Jeevers. We don't see that anymore. La Comète Blonde. Welcome back, TH. TH, I think about you because Boston University looking good tonight, but Ezerman did not score. White Chops, go back in the house. Welcome, White Chops. A good point about this AG. You're right about a shot. Fowler gave 5 goals and 19 shots only tonight. This is maybe his worst performance in NCAA in 2 years. Jacob Fowler. Thanks again for all the likes. Don't forget, please. You're right, Robert. Interesting King, Ron King about Fiala. You're right then about Captain Cook. Now set up by Montreal, win the first half, use the board. Pinch now at the red line, recovered by Jake Evans. I think Montreal Canadiens would like to get 1 point at least on the road. DVR recovered back again. Long stretch pass now, possible icing. No icing in the call right there. Carrier carrying the puck. And great play by Carrier. The puck bouncing behind the net now, recovered by Joan Amir. Amir loses the board. Now losing by the puck by Washington Capitals by mention pinning. Jesus. Go back now by Jake Ron, return puck behind the net. Intercept by Tobash, give back to Alex Carrier. Give back Dudy. Now the puck bouncing by Hudson. Hudson carrying the puck in the double blinds, coming at the neutral zone on the offensive side. Now Hudson bringing the puck behind the net, chasing by Carlson. The puck stuck behind the net with Sandin. Behind the net with Hudson, also with Devorak, maybe. I'm not sure. The puck stuck between Hudson, recovery now, battled by I think it was Strom. Montreal battle to the left side with Madison. The puck stuck with McMichael now on the wall again. And finally going to recover by Sandin around the Warak. Intercept by Gallagher. Now intercept again by Washington. Both teams exchange the puck right there. Now go back on neutral zone. But on the left side, recovered by Devorak in front of Sandin. Sandin win the battle. Now Sandin on the offensive side looking out. Fire puck hit the stick of Coley out of the play on the defensive side of Montreal Canadiens. Deschanel back in the house. Let's go, Gally. 5-2, guys. The Mary Mac again, the Boston College. Like I said, not a very good game. Let's see what's going on around other team. We're looking for Michigan. Maybe the game is over. Yeah, the game Michigan come back with a deficit of 2-0 to beat the Notre Dame by the score 5-3. Michael Edge have only one assist. We're going to follow up with Sam Harris a little bit later with the team Denver. Go back now on the defensive side of Montreal. Tobesh make a save, no rebound. Face off now on the left side, Tobesh. Devorak again. When the face off, but the puck bouncing at the blue line, set up by Carlson. Shoot the puck. Dobesh make a save with the glove, no rebound. Great play by Dobesh. Montreal need to better on the jumping, on the jump, on the face off to recover the puck. Go back at the blind out, set up by Sandin. Return the puck now on the left side by Carlson. Shoot by saved by Tobesh with the right legs. The puck bounce in front of the net. Tobesh jumping, recover the puck. Again, another battle in front of the net between Radish, Eller, the third line of the Capitals. Have a better on the new hook, Devorak and Kubidak. Now, Jekai was not very good on that play again. Looking at the middle of the ice, but great play by guys by Tobesh. Save the situation, that's what we're looking for. Hello, Gary. Welcome back, Gary. Face off now winning by Dubois at the blind. Set up on the side for the net. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Again. Now, c'est Sakoski, Suzuki, et Caulfield go behind the net, set up by Coley, give back to Caulfield. Caulfield's second game, down the point of the zone, give back to the captain. Captain give back to Sakoski, battle now, 1 versus 1. Sakoski try to get puck recovery by Prodas. Prodas get the puck back to Ferrivari, behind the net, set up the breakout. 7 minutes to go remaining on the third period. The Montreal 2, Washington 2. Washington tied the game 2-2. Go back in front of the bench on Montreal, did the puck behind the net, recovered by Wilson, I believe, in front of the net, behind the net. Battle now, bring the puck at Dubois. The puck bouncing on the right side, Tobesh. Battle now behind the net by Tobesh. Sakoski just watching there. I don't like Sakoski on the wall right there. That's not what you're looking for. Sakoski should not be there. recover anyway, get out of zone by Suzuki. Suzuki now on the red lines. Contre le puck, back to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming out, lose a great stick by the Washington Capitals. To beat Caulfield, Sakoski recovery now on the left side. Cannot control the puck. Washington find a way to get the puck back outside the zone. No, hold the puck a little bit more. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Go back to Dubois. Dubois coming out. Shoot the puck. Tobias make a save with the blocker. Recovery behind the net by Jacka. Use the glass, but intercept by Washington Capitals by Mitchell Penny. The puck stuck behind the net. Now recovered by again by Mitchell Penny in front of Jacka. Jacka struggling right there. Mitchell Penny do a great job. Recovered by Joanne. Bring the puck in the blind by Chikron. Chikron looking option passing. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The black shot by Montreal. Get out zone by Sakoski now at the blind. Sakoski decides to retrieve all the way on the defensive side. Another bad play by Sakoski on the wall. Then Sakoski gave the puck back to Madison. To Hudson behind him. Hudson tried to get the puck around. Now battle behind the net. Now recovered by Joanne. Battle now in front of the net. The puck go back at the blind. Intercept by TVR. Bring the puck behind, all the way behind Tobias. The puck stuck over the side. JK is still on the ice. And now finally Montreal going to get out on by Element. Now down the puck on the defensive side. Recovered by DVR. And then bring the puck on the left side, the far side. Montreal intercept. Great play by Armia. Keep the puck deep, but Armia put the puck with one arm. Now recovery back again on the left side, bring point in front of the net. Nobody there. But recovery at the blind for the Coolish puck. Saved by Thompson with glove. No rebound. That will create another whistle and also a TV timeout, I believe. Welcome back, Bobby. Ryan B is in the house. Also, both of you, thanks again. Don't forget, please, on the right and our top. And not yet. I'm 522. But it's coming soon. Great point shot about Armia. Montreal played good game overall there, Bobby. Detroit lead 5-3 against the Chicago Blackhawks. Guys, Teravainen score for Chicago. Score 2 goals. Teravainen tonight. Golden Duck scored an assist also. Albert Owenson scored his first goal, I believe, in NHL for Detroit Red Wings. Raymond got an assist. Casper got an assist on that one. Probably Kane have a game at 2 points tonight, I believe, for the Detroit Red Wings. Lead 5-3. The Hurricane lead 2-0 with 5 minutes to go remaining. Chevnikov scored the second goal of the game. Stahl have 1 goal, 1 assist. The Kane lead 1-0. Alex Turcotte, 5 goal of the year. Turcotte hanging there this year with the Kings, 5th or 6th overall pick in 2019 for them. Sharks lead 1-0 against the team Utah. Fabien Zetterlund is 12 goal of the year, guys. Zetterlund, this is a great pick for the Washington Capitals. Trait for the Devils against Timo Meier and Mukele Babulin, the defenseman. And Zetterlund been a great player for the Washington, for the San Jose Sharks. I really like him, by the way. And now, face out the right side of the Thompson, winning by the Montreal Canadiens. Fire puck by Madison, save by Thompson, recovered by Drouin, really. Dans the puck outside the zone, cross the red line, intercept now by Medjin Penny, get the puck to Nick Down, on the puck behind the net. Now it's going to recover by Hudson. Rick Hudson now we get the puck back to the Varek, get out of Anderson, down the puck to Gallagher, the puck out on the zone, down the puck by Gallagher, behind Chikron, recovery on the left side by DVR. Now Chikron on the wall, ballon on the side, Gallagher intercept, being point in front of the net, intercept again by Washington, and get out the zone. Down the puck by Prodas, a big 6'3" winger, go back to Anderson on the left side. Now battle on the left side to Besh, finally go back on far side. But the puck go outside the zone, recovery by the Montreal Canadiens, by Gallagher, load the puck on the defensive side, recovery by Carlson, give to Sandin. Now Sandin carry the puck in neutral zone, by neutral zone, back behind the net, down pay by Dubois, chasing by Carrier also. pardon, on the right side, Tobesh. Now go back on the right side, get out zone by Armia, I believe. Carrying point neutral zone. I'll go back on the offensive side. Armia bring puck all the way behind the net. Three point in front of the net. Shot by Evans, I believe, but block shot by Thompson, recovered by Carlson. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass again, a neutral zone at the red line. And go back behind the net of Tobesh, chased by Coley. With Wilson. Get the puck in the zone by McMichael. Now, but on the side, Wilson got reversed by Kenan Coley, I believe. What a great play. It was me. No, it was Coley who ended him in. I think it was Kenan Coley, guys. Go back behind the net now, opposite corner. Get the puck outside zone by McMichael. At Sakoski cannot get a puck back. And Madison return puck to Caulfield. Back to Sakoski, attacking on the other side. Sakoski's coming now. Try to get around, lose the puck barely. Recovery behind the net now. Intercept, keep the puck deep in the zone, a little bit too far. Recovery by Montreal. Jekai shoot the puck, stop in front of the net. Recovery by Mike Madison to goal line. Madison battle now behind the net with Strong. Loses sick right there. Montreal get back and behind the net now. Pardon, on right side of the Thompson. Now Caulfield could recover. Suzuki shoot the puck, save with a glove of Thompson. A great play by Nick Suzuki. And with that, so that's all. This is time for what? The final countdown. Final countdown at the Capital One Arena in Washington. Montreal Canadiens 2 and the Washington Capitals 2. 3 minutes, 13 seconds to go remaining. Cole Caulfield scored for the Montreal Canadiens, 23rd of the season. And then Josh Anderson, a breakaway on the PK, scored a 7th goal of the season for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what we are right now. Tie game with 3 minutes to go remaining. Montreal tried to get at least 1 point. Montreal are 8-2-0 in the last 10 games. Face off the side Thompson. Jake Evans face Nick Down. Winning by one Montreal. Puck ball on the left side. Recovered by New York. And New York somewhere on the goal line. New York hold the puck now. Control the puck on the right side. Return the puck blind. Go DD. Set up by Madison. Madison hold the puck. Shoot the puck behind the net. Recovered by Kubidak. Now Dak gave back to New York. And New York ball turn around. Bring puck now. Hudson kill the puck in his own. What a great play by Lynn Hudson. I don't know how he did that. Kubidak loses the puck right there. Recovery by Washington down the puck on the defensive side. Hudson is first one to recovery. Gave back to Mike Madison. Madison now on the breakout. Turn around. Decide to retreat on this great play by Mike Madison. What a great skater is Mike Madison. Did you see the cut back on his edge? Wow. Now Madison behind the net. The new plus coming Martin City with 2:30 to go remaining. Gave back on their side. Now get out of zone by Suzuki. Gave back now to Hudson. Lose the puck. Recovery now by Mike Madison. And no, Mike Madison go to bench. Recovery by Alex Charrier. Carrying puck behind the red line. Down the puck on their side. DVR recovery. Washington going to get out of zone by Connor McMichael and from the bench. Now McMichael gave back to Chicon. Cross the red line. Down the puck behind the net to Tobias. Recovered by Washington behind the net now. Follow, I believe, by Strom. Go back to Sakoski. Sakoski protect the puck to the wall. Sakoski tries back outside zone. Sakoski at the neutral zone. At the red lines coming to Suzuki. But now intercept by Washington. The puck bouncing back. And now Washington attacking by Strom. Looking for option passing. Strom hold the puck back over to Chikran. Shoot back by DVR. The best make a say. The puck bouncing outside zone by Cole Caulfield. Down the puck outside zone. 1:45 to go. Prodas. Gave back to Strom. Return back to Prodas. Prodas gave back to the D. New plus coming for Washington Capitals. Hold the puck to the left side, Carlson. Back to Prodas. Down the puck behind the net. Alex Carey battled by hand with Dubois. On the right side, Tobes chasing by the Warak. On the right side, recovering out by Washington. Bringing puck on the blue line. Set up now by Sandin. By Carlson. Down the puck behind the net. Dubois protect the puck to the wall with Carrier. Get back to Prodas. A big body behind Washington Capitals on the ice. Wilson, Prodas, and Dubois. This is 6-4, 6-4, and 6-3. Go back to Wilson. Win a battle. Go back to the D. Sandin. Fire the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Go back on the right side. And Montreal loses sick by Kennedy. Shoot the puck right there. Miss the net. Kennedy have no sick right there. Go back on the side. Do we have a sick or we have a late? The question was during the second period. Go back to this. 1 minute to go remaining. Wilson get back to the blue line. Montreal struggling right now. Could they have no sick? Go back now by Prodas. Now Prodas protect the puck now. Looking option passing. Get back to Carlson. But nobody there. The puck go outside the zone. What a bad play by Washington. Now, new plus coming from Martin St. With 35 seconds. Montreal looking for at least 1 point. We'll see if they can get that one point. Maybe Washington looking the same thing. Now 28 seconds. Go back to Mitchell Penny. He's coming in on the offensive side. Great replay by Army. The puck on bouncing on the defensive side. We have offside at the blue line with 21 seconds to go remaining on this game. Ça, notre zone maintenant, it's winning by Washington Capitals, going to retrieve all the way behind the net, behind the blue line. Go DD, hold the puck now. Washington hold the puck in front of the bench from Montreal, down the puck behind the net, going to be recovered by Mike Madison. Now, Tobias play the puck around the board. Back on the left corner, recovered by Washington, barely. While Montreal find a way, it will be the end of this game, of the third period. At least Montreal get 1 point on the road. This is what we're looking for. Montreal are right now 2-2 after 60 minutes. It's only the third period. We have 1 goal. Last Eller scored a goal at 1:54 to tie the game 2-2. Assisted by Frank, first point in NHL, and Radish. Montreal have 8 shots during the third period, and for the total of 28. And the Washington Capitals have 7 shots during the third period for the total of 17 shots only again. Tobias. After 60 minutes at the Capital 1, Montreal Canadiens 2, and the Washington Capitals 2. Don't go nowhere. We're going to set up the 5-minute overtime between the Washington and the Montreal Canadiens. And now it's your turn in the chat to give us who's going to score the game-winning goal between the Washington and the Montreal Canadiens. Select one player for each team, sharing this in the chat. And who's going to be the winner of this game between the Montreal and the Washington? We're going to update the stats. Thanks for being a part of the show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great. It takes only 1 click to helping the channel. We don't ask for money. We just ask you can click on the likes. We're at 120. Montreal on the overtime are 3-2. Washington is 4-2. On the shootout, Montreal is 2-1, and Washington is 0-2. So, advantage Montreal, maybe. We'll see what's happening. Nick Suzuki is going to start the shootout there. We have Jack McCall sitting with us. Doc and Matt go with Cole Caulfield. Let's go. Gally, Triple W, Charlotte. Tobias, he scored the game-winning goal in his third game. Jordan Anderson overtime. Dan C, welcome in the house. Nick, Ovi, thanks for the likes, everybody. We appreciate a lot. It's time. Gary Conley back in the house. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Here we go. Puck drop between Jake Evan and Pierre Dubois. À notre zone, winning by Dubois. And I go back now on the defensive side by John Carlson. Dubois is on the ice with Strong, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Now Carlson decides to retrieve. Next key still on the ice. Carlson protect the puck now. It's coming on the offensive side. Beat Jake Evans coming on the 1-versus-1. Nick Suzuki hold the puck now to the board. Suzuki try to get it. A great stick by Nick Suzuki guy. And Lennartson can recover the puck. Now Evans go to the bench. Cole Caulfield going to see there. Go back to the fresh pass by Cole Caulfield behind the net. Recovered by the Cole Caulfield. Turn around left side. Caulfield walk around. Let's go bring puck at the blind side by Suzuki. Fire the puck. Miss the net. The puck recovered by Suzuki anyway on the defensive side. Going to retrieve on the neutral zone. Caulfield attacking to the left side. Caulfield's coming out. Fire puck. Saved by Thompson. Rebound. The puck go back to Lennartson. But the puck loses edge. Now Washington's coming almost a 2-versus-1. Washington Capital, that one strong return to park again. Another turnaround, 2 versus 1 on the other side. Put us on the back door. Great stick. Protect by Hudson. Recovery by Montreal again. Now it's Montreal at 2 versus 1. Zuski's coming with Caulfield. At the Caulfield. Interception for the net. Thompson. Zuski score. It comes in now. We have a goal. The Montreal Canadiens win tonight. The captain Nick Suzuki did it again. Montreal Canadiens win a W on the road against the Washington Capitals, but it's called 3-2 in overtime. Everything started with a block shot by Lynn Hudson. Caulfield recovery at 2 versus 1. Zuski looking now. Pass to Caulfield, but the puck bouncing back. A block shot by Strom. The puck back to the blade of the stick of Suzuki. And Pete Thompson on the top shell. And the Montreal Canadiens with the goal of Nick Suzuki. His second goal in the last 10 games for Nick Suzuki. And the Montreal Canadiens beat the Washington Capitals tonight by a score 3-2. 13 goal by the Nick Suzuki this season. Assist by Caulfield. And Lane Hudson got another assist for the Montreal Canadiens. And Montreal won tonight at the Capital 1 and overtime by the score at 3-2. Again, the Washington Capitals. Wow, what a game for the Montreal Canadiens. What a great performance of Tobesh. Of course, keep the team and the game for Tobesh. And the Montreal Canadiens are right now 9-1-0 in the last 10 games. Back on the ice tomorrow night against the Dallas Star. Don't forget to join me live with all the Montreal Canadiens fans, the Blue Blanc Rouge, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Montreal owes the Dallas Star. The Dallas Star are 7-1 in the last 10 games, and they win 6 straight games. Again, Montreal Canadiens final score overtime. Montreal Canadiens 3 and the Washington Capitals 2. With that W tonight, the Montreal Canadiens, now they're going to be 1 point behind the Columbus Blue Jackets and 2 points of the Boston Bruins for the spot and the playoff at the wild card. Detroit won tonight. Detroit won the last 6 games. Detroit are back in the race, by the way, but Montreal jumped over them with 1 point. And they are 1 point behind the Pittsburgh Penguins with 2 games in hand for the Montreal Canadiens. And they are 1 point behind the Columbus Blue Jackets with also one game in hand. What a great performance on the road, the Montreal Canadiens tonight. The 3 scorer for the Montreal Canadiens, Cole Caulfield, is 23rd of the season. We have Josh Anderson on the shot-ended goal. Penalty kill is 7th of the year. And then we have Nick Suzuki tonight with the game-winning goal for Nick Suzuki. Again, what a great performance from Montreal Canadiens. Whatsoever, Tobesh, you don't have a great save percentage tonight, but we have to give credit at least. We have a new subscriber, Sean Peter Murphy. Thanks to be a part of the show, the Hockey Nation, show family, and the Habs Nation. We have Jerry from Sweden. Welcome back, Jerry. Thanks, Marco Larabi. Welcome in the house tonight. Marco, we also outshot them. Great point about that. I did not add more information about the stat. The Capitals won tonight 2-0. Again, the Vancouver Canucks. The Laval Rocket won tonight, by the way. Only 15 shots for Vancouver tonight. Laval win by the score 5-0 against the Cleveland tonight. I don't know why I call them the Cleveland Lumberjack. It was the old team. They call them the Monster now. And Jared Davidson first saw the game with 1 goal, 2 assists. Alex Bariboulet had 3 assists. And then Joshua Roy had 1 goal for the Laval Rocket tonight. Laval win by the score of 5-0. Great point by the Montreal. Big win by the Habs. Fans said the Habs win tonight. I agree with you. Triple W, coach. Awesome running. I appreciate a lot. They shot Paitokarski with 15 shots only. Thanks so much, Jeremy Allah. Then Coley, Armia, et Caulfield. Send the man, welcome back. Montreal had 30 shots, by the way, tonight. I give you a better. Great point about that. Well. Hey, Michael, super chat. Michael did it. 279 for the super chat of the Hockey Nation show. We had the hat trick super chat tonight. One from Triple W, one from Mike Elliott. And finally, we have our friend Michael did it. Super chat, Michael. Michael did it. Super chat number 3 of the evening, guys. Thanks a lot for the super chat. This is the way to contribute. But you can contribute to another way. First of all, you can subscribe to the Hockey Nation show. But also, you can click on the likes before you punch out. You'll be great if you don't mind to do that. Punch out. Likes. Good night. That will happen. That will helping. Okay, so did we win because coach went to the Minute Noir again? I don't know about that, but I wear the right shirt. The last time I wear a polo shirt, and after that, we lost. So against Chicago. Marco, hopefully Lenny and Savard back in the lineup. Thanks for the like, coach. Would you resign Armia and how many years? If so, 2 years. Look at Fortson 2.5. CG, thanks so much. Eminem, pas de problème, mon homme. From Vancouver Island, Eminem. We have a few people from Vancouver, Eminem. We have Reggie in the past. We have Luke is also from Vancouver. So glad to see you, Eminem. I appreciate a lot. Marco, yeah, Coffee was already lead in NHL with the most goals on the road. Thanks so much, Ronnie. PLW, NFL and NHL. I don't think so. He played Gary. I could be wrong. I cannot recall it about that. Thanks so much, Butch. Ohio State at Texas 7. Great point, Charles. Now, great point, Marco. You're right about that. Kevalev, welcome back in the house. I expect Allen, but again, everything could change right there, Allen. But yes. Vesela played 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Yeah, one turnover and one penalty. And Strubble played 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Wow. He did not see the ice a lot after his mistake about the penalty. He got two penalty, by the way, tonight as Strubble. And you have Madison played 27 minutes, Cooley 23 minutes, Carrier 21 minutes, and Hudson, guys, 23 minutes. Jekai have 15 minutes on the ice. 882 save percentage of Tobesh tonight. Great point, Abination. Roger, you're right about that for the Montreal Canadiens. No doubt in my mind, Jordan, I do it. Alan, you're right about the Montreal. Paulie, did you predict 4-1 Washington by Tom Wilson? Is it you, Paulie? Thanks, Pizza. Yeah, dudes. Another team won the Stanley Cup, guys. So the comments of dudes, guys. Florida, Tampa Bay, Vegas, Colorado, and Washington. They are all the winner of the Stanley Cup. I believe since 2019. Washington, Tampa Bay, Colorado, Vegas, Golden Knight, and Florida Panthers. Wow. All right, last night the cheese was not the great, but it was okay. George Doucette, welcome back again. Thanks for all the like we got so far. Here we go, Marco. C'est on TSN. Great point, Michael. Thanks again for the super shot with Mark. No, Alan, I cannot do it. I wish, but I should do a show directly. The problem, Alan, is because at 7 o'clock in the morning, nobody, the bar are closed. But if I was play like at 2 o'clock in the morning, I should do a game directly for one specific bar. Gary, I would say no. I understand you positive about that. I can see you feeling about that, and I can understand you. But I would say, Gary, not yet. We still have 2 more years. And Jerry, it is what it is, right? Martin Louis does not accept any bad decision for the players. Great point, Stan. Mayu, guys, is not better to struggling again, Mayu. Like I said, guys, nobody from Laval Rocket can play with the Montreal Canadiens. Let them in Laval. No rush. Yes, Roger. Ronnie start to believe and Montreal and Martin St. Louis. Dixon is in the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Dixon is back in the house. Dixon, automotive group with his beautiful wife Ashley. I remember. Busy with the family, Dixon. That's an excuse to not pop up here many times. Look, you're right about the senator. Norman Flint cry. I don't think so. We gave up on Mark, but I think it was the right decision for Martin Saint Louis. Unfortunately, PLW, I think Adam Ekstrom is going to pass Strubble. Strubble remind me a lot of Jordan Harris. Ronnie. Great point, pizza. Joseph, welcome back. Thanks for all the likes. Alan, I'm really good man. Last time we celebrate a Thai woman birthday. They are really strange when they have a birthday, but it was a good night. I came back early to be ready for the game today. I came back at 2 o'clock. But yeah, Martin Soui was pretty good behind the bench. He have a good game, Hudson. Thanks so much, Triple W. I don't think so, Joseph. Exactly, Abination. No, Abination. Logan Mayu, guys, is far to be ready to play in NHL right now. I know you love Logan Mayu, but look what he played with the Laval Rocket, guys. He's struggling a lot. So, um, no reason to call him at all. At least an injury on the right side. If not, Adam Ekstrom deserves better to be a call up for the Montreal. And if I was Montreal, they need a defenseman. I called up Adam Ekstrom in front of Logan Mayu. Bogdan Jerry is a very interesting case this year for Bogdan. Not much on the offensive side, but he played a ton of minutes, 23 minutes per game. Jerry, not to have a bad season at all. He played on the PK and played power play. Look, he's going to be a defenseman on the third pairing with the Montreal Canadiens if he make the NHL. He likes to play in the KHL. He signed a new contract this year, so he's out until 26, 27, I believe. So put this, I don't expect too much about him right now. One player is going to be looking good, guys, is Evgeny Valenkin, the goaltender, 19 years old. Look, he did not do well when he jumped from MHL to the VHL. He played only one game. He have a bad game. He started with the KHL. He played with Sushi, and he did not do well the first 5 games. Yeah, only one W. He get the W yesterday, or today. No, it was yesterday. He got a W, first W in the KHL. But look about his save percentage. 5 of the 6 game, over 900, 910, 920. Valenkin is getting stronger. We have to see what he look like for the rest of the season. But after a difficult first half, Valenkin is looking good. Great point, Charles, about that. I still believe I said 42, 44. I don't see 50 yet. Um, Sam, that's a good question right there. I would say Engstrom. I'm not sure, David, about that. I will tell you why. Do you think Washington Capitals play badly tonight? Do you think they don't want to try to win tonight? Do you think Vegas, Colorado, Tampa Bay, and Panthers does not take seriously Montreal Canadiens? I disagree with you. Not RHP. RHP struggling again, and Laval Rocket is not in shape yet. He tried to recovery. I don't expect RHP be called up in Montreal this year. Thanks so much, Robert. Hopefully, I did my best for you. Good point, Alan. Thanks so much, Dixon. Number 88 subscriber. Long time ago, Dixon, remember. Long time ago. Uh, I disagree with you guys, Gary. And I would tell everybody I disagree with all of you about that. Laval Rocket are looking good over there. Laval Rocket have no player right now to be called up. Laval Rocket right now playing Cleveland tonight. Why you want to call a guy for Joshua Roy, travel from Cleveland by plane tonight, come be home at midnight, 1 o'clock, and play tomorrow night for 5 minutes? Montreal is better to double shift Cole Caulfield, Jake Evans, best, name it, at play Joshua Roy 6 minutes per game. Roy deserves to be in an American Hockey League like anybody else. Let them there. At least you have an injury for the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, I don't. It'll be it'll be a stretch right there. I don't see that, but it could happen. Nick Zuski, Eric. Great point, A2. All right, Dixon, good job, by the way. You better have me to do a floor, but big one. I agree with you about that. And not because he's not ready, Jerry. I think he had to be an adjustment to play NHL, but he's signed with 2 more years in KHL. I don't know, Butch. A little bit too early. We see many goaltenders show up in NHL, and then after that, um, they never make it or they not stay strong. But it's a great story about Tobesh. He has everything to be a good goaltender in NHL. Dewsby, I expect Lenny to be back. I don't know. Martin Louis right now is a press conference. I don't know. We talk about this game tomorrow. Um, right now, Laval is on the road. Dixon about Caulfield. Pete Martin, welcome back. Thanks for all the like we got. I don't know, Alan, but I try to get there, Alan. I still go at the gym every day. A good elite player for sure, Gary. It's important when you have a back-to-back game, guys, on the weekend. This is a 5 weekend back-to-back game for the Montreal Canadiens, and they are right now after 5 game a record of 4-1. You're right, Michael, about Caulfield. Hey, too, I'll be honest with you guys. It's easy to figure out that. Secondly, um, they are not on all the bar. They are usually on the same bar. They have their own location. They not bother. It's really good to see that. But again, um, the question is about A2. The first question is, do you have kids? They will tell you yes or no. Man, I guess give Russia bring Bogdan. I don't think so. I think, look, I agree with you. Look, last a lot looking good. Allen again in Montreal getting in this season. I agree with you, A2. I know I could be difficult, A2 right now. I don't want to be difficult, but I think whatever I have a better game compared to his last 3 games is decision making sometime or the turnover pass or the turnover a little bit worry me tonight. Bob, yes, it was last year. I agree with you, Pete. We have 1 point behind Dixon. We have a couple of games in hands. Excel, yes, we did. It's good to have a Tobesh between as a backup number 2. I agree with you, A2, about that. I will say to you A2 behind that. I know the fans are not going to like it. Don't be surprised. Angstrom passed Jekai at some point. Yeah, Dixon. Well, that's the point, Lip. That's exactly that. The problem, triple W and the future is like followers coming. I don't think so. They will give is only on is entry level contract for 1 more year. Yes, Alan. Thank you, triple W. I'm not sure, Gary. I don't see can use to make those. I think they are happy for what they have. And think about this, Gary. The chance to make a long run in on the playoff is not there. I think they would like those players that learn to play playoff game. I don't see that. Great point, PLW. Great point, Eric, about that. Welcome back, Eric, by the way. Um, it's happened, but you're right. The goalie right now, Allen delivery. You are compete. They have certain shot on the net, Butch, tonight. Dixon, it was the goal for the weekend. It was at least 2 points for the Montreal Canadiens. You're right. Welcome back, Nicolas. Non, Nicolas, on est parfaitement là. We'll see what he looked like the minute when he'll be ready. Good question, A2. But you're right. Long time. You're welcome, Triple W. Paul G, good comment. Welcome back, Paul G. Thanks for all the like we got. You're right about that. Like Carrier stabilize uh, the defensive overall. Uh, Hopefully, Alan, it's good for you to see San Jose. Watch Will Smith, watch Celebrine, Eklam, and then Askarov. I expect him to be between the pipe again in Nashville. Thanks so much, Pete. Good night, Charles. So tomorrow night, Charles, thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight, Charlie, guys. Another guy have to stay awake all night long to watch him Montreal Canadiens. You talk about patience and passion. Talk about love hockey. Charles is a great example, living on the Canary Island of Scotland. So, well done, my friend Charles. Good night, buddy. The problem with Triple W is they're going to be Sakaski is going to be claim an NHL. I don't know if he reached the 160. Now Sakaski have two more game. Now one more game to be sent in Laval without claim. Evan Alexander won't come back. PLW, you're going to like him. He played the right defenseman before that, but again, we don't like to have a right defense, a left on the right side, right? Good night, Alan and Irene. Look for us next time. Tony, back in the house. That's a Tony. The good news is like you may be lost, but again, Montreal wins. So you're going to be 50-50. Of course, Gary is going to get better and better, and he consistently performing. Great point, Alex, about that. Add A2. My best answer to see that is Martin Sue want to win. And when he see any player can give that chance to win, he will use them. So I said to you, if Tobesh looking better, he will use Montembeau. If Montembeau looking better, he will use Montembeau. Same thing with the players. Martin Saint right now is not going to set anything, but he's targeting right now the playoff. I'm not sure, Pete. He had only 15 shots tonight. Um, he made at least a couple of them. I don't have the score sheet of the shot coming direction, but I would say Pete, a couple of them for sure. I'm not sure 7, 8, maybe high. Good point, Dixon. Merci, Marc. Again, thanks for the super chat tonight. You know what? PW, I didn't want to mention that a lot because every time I talk like this, I'm be blash. But you're right about that. He got beat on the race. Uh, Not his best game, but was not his worst. And then after that, you have a couple of good point. You have a couple of good pinch, Jekai at some point, but you're right about that. 14-14, guys. The team Ohio State again. The team Texas. Emmanuel, welcome back. Un but très important, Emmanuel. I agree with you. And did you see the reaction, guys, when Anderson scored from the bench and the coaching staff? They was all happy for Anderson. Yeah, he did it and excelled. Great point, A2, about that. Not a bad comment use. Gary, you're right. But again, he's still learning. He's still trying to get better. Yeah, look, hopefully they are not there for them, but they could be there. Butch Engstrom is better player, is a smarter player, is better skater, better in transition, uh, better defender. The physicality is not there, but if you want, you need an Engstrom and you line up. You try to put your best player there. I agree with you, PLW. Repeat about Charlotte. And you know what, PL, PL is like Marco said, he was worried about that line. I will say to you, the fact that Montreal are always have the puck, but you don't have to worry about the defensive. Secondly, when you get a puck, the quick up is so good. The transition is so fast. And they play with the line. When they play with the line of the Caulfield, this is great. It will come with time, Emmanuel. Right now, it's not necessary. So, qu'est-ce qu'il y avait un assist tonight? A good assist, by the way, by him. Good night, Din. Salut, mon homme. Bonsoir, mon pizza. Merci beaucoup. Vincent, welcome in the house. Tobel, je peux dire Roy. I will go with a Roy right now. But Tobel have a good performance overall tonight, so far. Tony, I'm glad you feel that way. Great point, A2. Nick Schmalz tied the game 1-1. The Kings still winning, guys, 1-0. I think right now, Butch, I don't see the team go down badly. Uh, can they drop? Yes, but I think right now I still believe I don't be surprised the next 20 games they would be in the mix. They would be in the mix all the way to the end. It would be a good one at PLW. Great point, A2. I see the score at PLW. Tony, this is a fight of two spots for about 18, maybe 9. Good point, PLW. Steve, the Pioneer lead 2-0. I completely forgot that. You're right about that. Again, Ethan Thompson scored a goal. Ethan Thompson, guy, have a great season with the Denver. A 2002 Eden Thompson, born in Fort Collins, Colorado. Angson can play right. You're right. Good point, Tony. Definitely A2. Um, he played good. He have a really good progression this year, A2. Welcome, Dixon. Look forward to seeing tomorrow night, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your floor. The wife, just remember her, Dixon. Just this. -17 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about the first line last game against Carolina Hurricane. -17. Matthews -6. Manor -6. And Nice -5. Total -17. The Washington tied the game. Max Sheffley score. Villarde O'Connor get an assist. Great point, PLW. About Ekstrom. You know what, Jordan? Someone said in the chat, who's going to be defenseman 7 for Montreal Canadiens? I still believe Jekai would be that defenseman at long term with the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, Alex. Good night, Triple W, and thanks again for your super chat tonight. Thank you. At PW, you can see the channel is getting better. Gary Conroy, you're right about that for Dimitrov. It remind me the pick of Mika Retanen at number 10. Now, Dimitrov play tomorrow, guys, at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Great point about this, A2. Good night, Pete. See you tomorrow night. Dixon. Yeah, sometimes better to say nothing. That's going to be a big difference understanding for all the team A2 and NHL on the Eastern Conference. Christian Shaw, welcome back. The Buckeyes, the Buckeyes, the Buckeyes, the Buckeyes. You know, my not my dream, but I wish one thing, guys. I hope the Columbus Blue Jackets make the playoff for the fans, for the players, and for the staff management. What happening this summer? Um, I know Montreal would be good if they make the playoff, but I think for me, if Columbus Blue Jackets make the playoff, that would be an amazing, great story for the NHL. And I think for me, that'd be good to see Columbus in the playoff. We'll see. Good night, Tony. You're welcome, Tony. Always a pleasure to see you around. You see, Jordan, I wait at the end of this at the show to talking that way. We'll see, Dixon. Not at all, Sam. He would accept. Yeah, and the minus 17 guys, the last team did it. It was in 2003, I believe. By the I know it's a Atlanta Thrasher. I don't know exactly the year, but that's happening the last time a minus 17. They're struggling right now, Gary. It's and he scored a goal by the way, Matthews that night, but he was on power play. Here we go, PLW, full up the fridge. What a great night for the Montreal Canadiens organization. The Rocket won tonight. The Laval and Montreal won tonight. Good night, W. Thank you so much. Yeah, A2. You're right about this, Jordan. Unfortunately, Monahan is on the injury reserve. But look, the time we tell us, but I think for everything kind of this, hopefully it happen. Great point, PLW. We're going to wait a little bit longer to look at before that. Exactly, Bob. That's it. That's all, guys, for the show tonight. We're going to be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. What a game. What a fun, entertaining game again for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal won by the score 3-2 in overtime. Game-winning goal. Nick Zuski again did it for the Montreal Canadiens. His second goal in the last 11 game. Cole Caulfield scored the 23rd goal of the season for the Montreal to tie the game 1-1. And Josh Anderson, his 7th goal of the season on the short and third. Tobesh, save percentage of 881. Stop 13 of the 15, 15 of the 17 shots he faced tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Great performance overall for Montreal. Get another W on the road and we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Again, a Dallas Star. And we'll be live at 7 o'clock and then Sunday night, 8:30 for the weekday report. We want to thank all the people on the chat tonight. What a great night to sharing our love about the Montreal Canadiens and the hockey. We want to thank Moderator Luciano Ron and Enartap. We want to thank also RJ Calabro early in the chat. Then we want to thank the super chat, super sticker, Triple W, Mark Elliott, and I think we got Charlot. I have to check again. Michael, I apologize, Michael, to do that. We got about 900. We got 1,600 over comments tonight on that shot. We got at some point 300 people watching the game here. We got again 173 likes. We're missing 2 to get 175. So look, hopefully this channel going to turn around to be enough money to stay alive. We'll see. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. Enjoy your weekend. And of course, pray please you thought for all the people in Los Angeles area with the wildfire, guys. This is really bad. I know maybe said they have a lot of money there, everything like that, but lost everything, guys. The way it's happening, it's not good. And my prayer and my thought for the people in Los Angeles area. But one thing I know about each one of you, you stay with me all the way to the night at the end of the show. Because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. One more time. Be well, be health. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Someone was said 2025. And of course, the Hockey Nation, I show the Ab Nation want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Have a great night, everybody. Great weekend. Follow me on my X account called Frenchie10X. I'm going to give everything about the Montreal game by 3 away of the game tomorrow morning. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks, Gary, PLW, Bob Smith, Jordan. Thanks so much. A2, appreciate a lot, everybody. Oh. Booyah! Good night.